through that. So last week, still we were having, whenever you buy 2 items, last week was like 1 item and 2 items. Right now, this week's gonna be when you buy 2 items, you're gonna get a 10% off. Just using, you can see it up in here. There we go. Up in here, you're gonna see the best 10, right? And then when you buy 3 items instead, in that case, you can get 20% off. Same thing for the bag, don't forget. So that's why the bag is 104 rather than 130. So get 3 items, get the best 20, and you can get that discount. It's comfortable. Thank you for that, Katie. It's very comfy. Sobrepasó mis expectativas 1000%. 10,000. Is it 10,000? I think, yeah, it's a 10,000. Thank you so much for that. I know sometimes, having these bags, you might feel not 100% sure about that, but trust me, I have that too, and they are very, very easy to use. They are extremely easy to wash, to take care of. They are durable as well, but most importantly, they are comfortable. So this is the thing that really kind of like wowed me, because I was not expecting that. So ladies, if you do have any question, please let me know. Click the link in bio and check everything that it's in there, but we just added as well new items. So talking about that, yes, best 10, yes, best 20, this is the main thing about today. So make sure you put 2 items in your cart, because otherwise, it's not worth it. But we also still have flash sales. However, don't forget that the flash sales are only selected items because of the selected sizes that are left. And regarding this, what is going to be the main thing about all these flash sales? Why do we have this? 20% for everything. When you get 2 items, Trixie. So when you get 2 items, yes, on everything is going to be 20%. And when you get, so basically the 3 items, when you get 3 items, you're going to get 20% on that. So let's say that you also have more, you're going to still, have that kind of like combination for promotions. So on the other side, I was saying with the flash sales, so you're gonna have in this case shoes from 10 to 30% less. So this is going to be our offer, because actually I said all shoes are gonna have more or less a discount from what from what they told me in here, right? Let me just check with you. Yeah, so all shoes, there you go. You're gonna have, okay, I like that. So I'm just checking right now in here, because basically what's going to have all the shoes, you're going to have that 10 to 30%. We're going to have as well the items on the flash sales, which is like up to 50%. But then, so boss is in here. So we're going to have that 10 to 30% of shoes, but then they can still use best 10 and best 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. You can combine the 2 of them together, which is even a better discount. So please make sure you put them together. So for Kitty, it feels fancy. I had compliments from my co-workers at the office. Thank you so much for that. It is actually quite fancy. I like that too. Applicable for all the design or just specific design. For the 20% off is going to be basically, I think all the designs in the website, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so for all the designs in the website. So let's say that you already have that. Let me give you an example, right? I'm just checking right now for the area 5, right? Actually, I'm wearing area 5 right now. The forest green. But let me then give you an example. So since we're gonna go for example the area 5 in here in our lavender color, right? I like your outfit today. I was like, I'm gonna be masculine today. So we're gonna go basically with area 5, right? You're welcome, Trixie. So in this case, we're gonna go, for example, the area 5 usually has a price of, I'm checking right now. This is a good price though. It's 97, the usual price, right? But just now it's gonna be 69, right? So when you're buying basically 3 pairs of items, could be bags, could be shoes, then because you're applying the best 20 for the 20% off, the area 5 is gonna be just only 55. So my suggestion, that's what I'm saying, put items together, because if you buy one, then eventually you're gonna be spending 97, but then combining it together with promotions, then it's gonna be even better, because you're gonna spend like basically half of the price. So make sure you paste them together. This is actually a great discount.
Yes.
Yes, it was like, yes. So get them right now. I want that too. So I'm checking right now that also Margot, we have new colors for Margot. In studio, however, I'm just gonna have the classic Margot colors, which is the burgundy color. But in the website I'm checking right now, they're gonna have this beautiful green. It's like a very bright green. It's not like a forest green. It's like, you know, this kind of minty, artificial color of green that I cannot even tell you how it is unless you're looking at the website. The burgundy as well that is right in here with me, and I guess we got some pattern as well, like an animal print, so let's check it out. So I'm just checking as well with you right now. So we can start with the flash sales if you want, or we can go directly into every single pair of shoes that I have discount from 10 to 30%. So friends, if you're on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, make sure you just drop a comment below and I can help you out with that. Now, why V Live? This is the main thing. Why V Live? Yes. So, okay, we show the orange at the back. Okay, I'm gonna show the orange at the back, which is our beautiful, gorgeous 𝐬𝐡𝐸 in here, so you can have an idea. But the reason is, well, like, let me go with Trixie, and then I can move on the side, so you can see that I can tell you why we go with V Live, right? The reason why. So let me move in the camera on the side, so we can, you know, put the two things together. So let's move in here. So the reason I was saying why we want to go with a V Live, it's going to be because, let me move this one in here on the side, thank you. So we've got our 𝐬𝐡𝐸, as you can see, is actually quite nice as well with this pen. Oh, you like my idea of the white pens last time, huh? Oh, that's why you're saying the pens today are much better. Okay, I get it. So in this case, actually, as you can see, we're gonna have this gorgeous V cut on the side with embroidery on top. So you're gonna have this kind of like, you know, detail, which is still an ornament at the end of the day, but you can see that it's slightly different compared to my area that I was wearing before, the area 5. So for the 𝐬𝐡𝐸, in this case, we're gonna have the usual price actually 97, but I'm pretty sure that once you get them with the discount, you can get a much better price in here. You love that orange. Okay, I've got hi Song, can you please show us Tracy? Let me just 1 second see if I've got Tracy in here with me, because I'm not sure if it's, I'm not sure if it's actually in the V Live right now. Oh, Tracy's loving this one. He ordered Natasha and Vivi with the discounted code that came when I received my bag. Thank you so much for that. Now, for Mother, how do I join? You mean, let me just 1 second get back in here so you can already see our 𝐬𝐡𝐸 here. We're going to give you some more details. So, you mean that how to join our live stream or our program? It's kind of easy. You're already joining us, so make sure you follow us first thing first. My name is Liz, by the way, so if you have any other question, please let me know. Second thing that you have to be very easy peasy is going to be just click the link in bio and you will be redirected into our V Live website, not the usual, you know, vivayacollection.com. This is going to be the V Live website. So for that reason, as I was saying, we're gonna have, in there, I can, I tried, but it didn't work. Sorry, I'm like trying to connect that. Oh my bad, instead of Vivi, it was Bonnie. Okay, so you ordered a pair of Bonnie in here and Natasha. So I hope they're gonna come real soon. Bonnie gonna see, because I think Katie, you saw that Bonnie last time, right? Bonnie is so comfy. And because, you know, in work, the AC could be quite strong, you're always chilling, this could be quite nice as an option. Thank you. So for our V Live, as I was saying, it's gonna be kind of like similar, because to our Vivaya, 1 second, let me just find it in here, to our Vivaya website, but the concept behind is different. So we actually, you know, it's our resale program. So that means we're gonna have everything, of course, in our main website, but we're moving things into this one just because this is actually where, you know, the customer can shop easily, first of all, in there, and also can shop from our, like, you know, the photo shooting sample. So sometimes, you know, the one on the website are just exclusive ones that you might like, but then we don't have the whole range. Or also you can purchase a return products like the one that you've been asking. For example, people were asking, I think it was Macy, one of the items that you asked to be, you know, back in stock, so we put them back. Also, you know, the products used for the retail store, and I hope, and I really hope we can open more and more and more. So basically, for the retail, like, you know, for the retail store display on the pop-up store, eventually we're not gonna need it. We're not gonna really use them anymore, and that means wasting, right? So Vivaia does want to prevent that waste. So that's one of the reasons why we have this, like, you know, reset program, but also because we have a very, you know, limited edition for products that come, like, they're from the past. So as I was saying right now, last time I think Karen, we did my Karen Go. I've got Karen in here. So Karen is one of the shoes from the past. We only have two pair available, so that means only 2 sizes and 2 pair of shoes. So this is basically, you know, the items in here, they are going to be just limited. So this is actually why we're aiming to extend their lifetime and make them, you know, just be on the way to be yours. But the thing is also to reduce the impact on Earth. So this is the main thing, to just basically, the reselling program is to avoid waste and for you to get as well what you've been asking for a very long time. So during our live in here, you can get a closer look to these products as well, but also you can check their condition as well. So you ordered a Rio 5 in hemp, it's so good. Thank you so much, Trixie, for that. We don't have the hemp shoes anymore in our website in this one, and here, as I mentioned, was a limited edition for the summertime. You can still find it eventually by official, but not in our resale program. So as I was mentioning, it's a way to recycle all that. And then in here, a lot of items are out of stock in my size. Please restock things. Trixie, so the one we're going to be restocking for sure is going to be like Area 5, but many of the items, you can just write down eventually the items that you want to, you know, you just put in your eyes on, and I can tell you if we're restocking or not. Because of many of them, it's just the end of the season, it's the end of production, it's the end of their life. So that's why we're saying, like, this is actually their last chance to be out here before, you know, they are forgotten. So I do hope you can find something as well. But if you can tell me once again that details that I'm gonna tell you if we can restock or not, because I'm pretty positive of Molly, of Venus, things like that, or Rio 5, we will see restocking. But other items, like for example on Karen or Chaya, those we're not gonna be restocking any longer. So yeah,
yes, you're right.
Right? So it's like set time, but that's, you know, that's life. Everybody has a cycle. So the reason, like, why I'm telling you, you know, to join us in here through our V Live, it's because you can get exclusive offers and special prizes as well for these new or, you know, like new products sometimes, because they could be also the one that's being returned. I could eventually let you know as well. But like our Rio 5, as I was saying right now, on the website when I paid $97, right now in here is $69, and using, you know, the code for the 3 items together, you can get it for just $55. That's a great, amazing discount. So this is the reason why we're gonna have this reselling program. So it's just something on top. So it would be really good that they implement the heel padding in all the shoes. Oh Lord, yes. I feel you, girl. And I hope so, and I do hope they do. For the other of you that were asking about Tracy, unfortunately, I cannot show you Tracy right now because it's not part of this program. Tracy is going to be still on the Vivaia official. However, what can I tell you? The thing that I can tell you is that it's very similar to Aurora, like the heel itself, the way it is made of the shoes. The thing that is different is just going to be the knot on top and how it opens up in here. So I can show that to you if you want, but again, it's not on this website. So if you want to purchase that, you're supposed to go still on the main website, but there is no discount for that one. So let's start with our flash sales. As I mentioned, Chaya was one of our sandals that you could get eventually. Have a look into our website. We only have like a few sizes left. From what I can remember, it's 37, 38, 39, and a 42. Just a deep pink. So if you're looking into a sandal that is still like into the crop version, still comfy, take a look. It's CHAYA, Chaya in there. So take a look. The original price was $95. Right now it's 40% off, and that makes it just 59. Now, on the other hand, you're gonna have Jolie, and I will show you on the deep evening. And last week, actually, I was wearing this. Last Saturday, I was wearing this color, and I will show that to you once again because the cream ivory, it's not available in the studio. Should I maybe put this on because we don't have the gray one anymore available? What do you think? Should I switch that?
Yeah, it's okay.
Because I don't have the gray anymore.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so I don't have the gray anymore for you. So in here, we're gonna go with Jolie once again. Their price right now is going to be only $83, and I paid them $119. Because you know the website, I mean, the prices are only, the discounts are going to be only during our live. So that means that when we are off, no more discount. And that's me, basically, when I have to purchase things, there is no discount. So we're gonna have only 2 sizes, 36 and 43. And I think Katie, last time as well, you were thinking about this. So let's get it 1 second on the side so you can have an idea how they are. I've still got on my Ina. So let me see in here 1 second. You can see, have a look at this. And there you go. So in this case, with our Jolie or Julie, if you want to call it in a French version, you can see how pretty they are. Even if you have white feet, you don't have to size up with this one, my ladies, because to be honest, they are white enough, they are super flexible as well, but they are spacious. You can see I've got a 37 right now on, and this is my size. And again, I've got pancakes instead of feet. Like, my feet are not normal. They're definitely like, you know, 1.5 size up on Bias shoes. So let me know what you think. Is it, Julie, something you might, you know, be looking into?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Now, I will just quickly pop back on into my, you know, Area 5 because I want to be comfy today. I really want to just, you know, relax, and you can see how the green goes well with the pink, with the green, and the brown that I've got on. So let me know what you think, ladies. And if you are, can I just change camera maybe? Thank you. So if you're thinking that there is something out here for you, then just let me know and I can help you out to choose the item that you would like to see. Now that was for our Jolie, right? So let me know if it's actually your style. Oh, there you go. We're gonna go with this. If it's your style, if it's not your style, I get it. I understand. So it doesn't have to be for everybody. Now the next item that I want to show you is going to be Molly. Molly just came out this summer, but everybody was loving it. And I'm like, okay, interesting. Now for the Molly, actually the price was $95. This is going to be a Sacramento green, so you can see the differences actually between green. On the Sacramento green though, my suggestion would be to pair with neutral color as well, because it's already a pop-up color but still on the dark notes, so it's a cold color. So I would love, you know, also suggest to pair with eventually see like blacks with white, with browns, a khaki. So those kind of like earthy colors are like extremely basic. That's gonna be quite nice to put together. But then if you gotta go for like a denim color, like this gray blue color, it's not actually denim, it's a gray blue, then on this one, just go with purple colors, like use them. Now also we're gonna have a solid black, we're gonna have 4 different colors, so check them out. Check the ones that are on the website. If you want me to try them on, let me know and I can quickly pop them on and you can have an idea. Now for the Molly though, instead, compared to our Jolie, I will suggest you to size up if you have white feet. This is going to be a full proper mule into almost a sandal way. So in this case, we're gonna have this V cut in here. So it's almost having like a shoe that is like breathing and it has its own soul and personality. We have sizes from 35 to 42. So right now, check it, because instead of $95, you're just gonna get it for $66. This is, you know, an amazing price. Plus the fact that once you get 2 items, you can get the discount, which is 30% off, and you can just use the best 10. Then, if you have 3 items, use the best 20 and you can get 20% off. But don't forget how to use it. So once you're like on the checkout page in there, at the bottom you have, you know, the promotional code area, but make sure you click apply. If you don't apply, there is no discount added. On the other hand, we're gonna have Venus in here, and I will show you the other color for Venus. So this is actually gray blue as well, almost into this denim color. So on both gray blue in here, as you can see, Venus has these two beautiful gorgeous ones, ivory color, this gray blue, and we also have a solid black. So on Venus in here, on this pair of shoes in particular, something that I really like, same as I was mentioning with this kind of like shoes that has something like with, for example, give an example with our 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞𝐬, for example, or with our 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞𝐬 as well. I like it when the hem, it's different. It is something that it's not conservative, and also having this link on top, so it will give you an extra, it's like, looks very sophisticated, but at the same time, it's not boring. It's not a basic pair of shoes. So I really like this specific one for Venus because I love this wavy hem, plus the fact that if you see on the other side, it's just cut on here. So this looks pretty, but they don't have them in my size. Or for Venus, you mean, or for our Molly. I'm so sorry, Katie. Here we might have probably the color. Have you checked different colors? I need to check because probably the size that might not be available. But now I think you can also eventually just check them out eventually in our website, in the main one. But again, you're not gonna find any discount on that one. Now, the price, same as Molly, it's gonna be $66 instead of $95. That's an amazing discount. So this is Venus on my side. So let me know, what do you think about these loafers? If you're into loafers, then I'm gonna be very happy. Love Venus. Trixie, have you got Venus already? Did you order them? If you did, how do you find yourself with this specific one? Because actually Venus and Molly, they both have inside in here this vegan leather, but Venus instead is gonna have in here a stitch around, which Molly does not have. It's like a natural cut, and then it's gonna be protected on top. So again, this is an end of season sale. This is the main thing what I like, I want to mention. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna try them on, both of them, so you can have an idea of how they are on me and why, I'm actually telling you about all the differences. So let me check it out as well with sizes then. Are all the sizes available? I will check if it's available in my size. What's your size? Trixie, because in case I can tell you right now, because we've got the page on Venus open at the moment, so I can see this price on the website. Hi Polka, are you on the 𝐕live.com, the one from the bio by any chance? Because it's already been discounted right away, so you're gonna see them in 65.50. So this is on Venus in here. Let me know, can I see 1 second about if all the sizes are available, just in case? US 6 so small. Oh, you're US 6. It's okay, I've got a tiny foot as well. So let's go and then with what color are you looking for, Trixie, in case? So the cream ivory is available, not in black, and in blue. Then in blue is also available, but not the black one. So let me know, what do you think? Because if you're like US 6, then can I just have 1 second the size chart, please? So US 6, you mean 36. You're gonna be European 36. Do you have white feet by any chance? If you have white feet, then my suggestion would be to size up in blue. Okay, we've got them. Then we have them. It's available. I can see that right now. So it's the one that I'm wearing right now. So as you can see, I'm a 37 usually. So I'm actually US 6.5. But on this one, I'm actually wearing a US 7, which is actually US 7.5, which is a 38. So one size up if you have wide feet. But generally speaking, I'm actually as well like a 6.5, like I'm in between a 6 and a 6.5 like US size. So I also have a tiny foot, so don't worry. My thing is that I've got very wide feet, so you can see when I have them out, they open up like a pancake. I just need some butter and some syrup and I'm ready to go. Okay, so let's get back. I hope, Trixie, that helped out to choose a little bit. But if you don't mind sharing with me as well, where are you from? And then, we can talk eventually as well on how to use them and which season, and the season eventually the suitable one, and I can help you with that. Alrighty, so these are actually our flash sales items at the moment. I have no repeat. Then stay true to size. Stay with your size. So size 36, European 36. You're gonna find that in the website. But actually, ladies, if you can just open as well the size chart, you can find every single detail. So you're from the Philippines. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, I miss it so much. It's been a long time. It's like that, really a long time. Last time I went to the Philippines was like probably like before pandemic, maybe like 3.5 years ago. So bless it. Oh my God, I'm missing so much Filipino vibe, but I got some Filipino food nearby. And I'm like, basically stuffing myself. So that's going to be on our loafer section, loafer sandal / sandal. Now let's move into something that is going to be flat with a round toe. I will give you an option for both 𝐬𝐡𝐸 and Bonnie. As Katie was saying before, she already ordered Bonnie, so I will try them on again, and then we'll tell you why Bonnie is a must-have if, first of all, you like a ballerina style, but also if you need to walk a lot, if you want to have a pair of shoes, you're like, you can use it at any time of day for any occasion, but also if you want to have something that is pretty. Now, this though, it will be slightly warmer than other shoes. I'm gonna be real, I will be honest with you, because they have ethical wool in it. We've got right now for Bonnie, I think 5 different colors. Look on the website. We've got the denim blue. Yes, we're gonna have a solid black. We also have the border red. We have as well, I think it was a pink pale, the one that I have on, the pink pale in here. And the pale gray as well. I've ordered Bonnie in gray. Oh, the gray one is beautiful. +1. I love the gray one, and I don't have exactly like a color as Bonnie. The only thing that it comes close enough to the Bonnie in gray, the pale gray, it's this pale of our 𝐬𝐡𝐸. This is actually a very similar one. So I've always had cold feet. That's why I ordered Bonnie. Yes, that's what I thought. I was like, that may be the reason why she did that, as I mentioned that before. So I will give you right now an option in between Bonnie and 𝐬𝐸. Okay, 𝐬𝐸 2 in this case, because Bonnie, as I mentioned, has ethical wool in there, so it's slightly warmer. Also in the insole, it's gonna be way softer. If you ladies have other pair of shoes or Vivaya, you will see the differences in between Bonnie and the rest. So the original price was $97, like I wore a 5, and again, it has wool in it. But we have a 30% off on this, and the price is going to be $67. So check it out, only $67. For 𝐬𝐸 instead, it's gonna be one of those round toes loafers. The original price was $89. You can still get a 30% off, and that means it's gonna be $62. I will move on the side for you to see the two of them. You can tell me if you prefer loafers or if you prefer flats, and then we can work around that. I'm checking right now as well about the 30% of best deal on our still 𝐬𝐸 1 actually has them. I guess as well. Hi Michelle, how are you doing? I guess Margot as well has a 30%. Now we're gonna move into that real soon. I love that color for a real 5 that it's on the main page. So let's move in here. I'm gonna show you these two, and then for 𝐬𝐸, I guess we've got 5 different colors for 𝐬𝐸. We gotta have I think it's a gray blue in here, which is on the website is a full price. Polka, which pair of shoes exactly are you looking at? So I can help you out in here, and then I can eventually take a screenshot and show you how that is. But could you do me a favor? Can you just check on top and see if you're connected on the vlive.vivaya.com? Because eventually it's supposed to be already, kind of like crossing there and having still the sale on the side. So now the customer service right now is gonna send you the link in here so you can have an idea about that polka, I guess, in here. There you go. We're gonna go with this one here. So I will show you these two together, and you can tell me which one you prefer. Now, this is going to be 𝐬𝐸, which is one pair. Oh, these blue sandals. For the blue one, so I guess you're talking about our Venus, right? because there was the same comment as before. So let's see if you could you click please on that link, and then you can check the price that it's already been discounted. Just have a try. Try from that link that it was sent right now. Okay, please send me the link. Do you see the link by any chance, Polka? It was already sent. I guess we have like 8 to 12 second delay. So you can see that right now. We're gonna send it to you once again, and you can have a look. That's a cute lover blue with white, right? This is actually so pretty. I agree. Alien is actually one of my this. As I was always mentioning, I am not a fan of loafers, but once you have this Alien on, or as well one of Mona, for example, I'll really like them. Because if you see this loafer, they are not the usual very masculine loafer style, but instead almost like a flat shoes. So let me know what you think about these, ladies, and then I can tell you, you know, the one looks better depending on occasions. But both of them have a similar outsole. So you can see we have a little bit of a heel, so it gives you a nice support. But again, it's 100% rubber outsole. So as you can see, it is very soft. Like this is going to be our bonnet, super soft. And Trixie, you also need one of those. Well, don't forget, it's also super soft, but it's like, no, it doesn't have this kind of like banana shape. So when you take them off, they stay on the ground like this. Now, these loafers actually, they're not going to have the back heel padding, as you can see, because like our Ina, for example, they don't have in here, they're not going to have a very high cut, so they're not going to give you any blister, which is on the good side. And you do have already inside the seamless protection in here. So I love how you make, you know, all this color with the heart and flags. Same thing for our bonnet here. So bonnet is going to be exactly the same. So just going slightly slower, but because it's also very flexible. So you can see this nice banana shape, and then you just flex them and do whatever you want. They always go back in place. Now the thing about them, the good thing is that the TPE in it is already being implemented, so it was improved already. So in this case, you're not going to have the normal cloth, but actually you do have some nice bouncing support, so that's going to have a better shock, you know, absorption. Now as I can show you right now in here, this is going to be the previous cloth already that we used to use. So it's going to be still soft, but it won't have the same shock absorption that it used to be before. So for you to see basically differences in between the new generation and the previous one as well, but it doesn't really mean that it's not comfortable. So please make sure you check them. Trixie, however, I guess that on the black color, the size 36 is not available, but you can check it out eventually in other colors and let me know which one is going to be your favorite. We got as well a pink one. We have like a pink orange, I think. One looks like a mauve color. So we can check eventually that together later on if you need them. And I can, you know, show that to you as well. I've got only 2 colors with me right now. But this is going to be, I guess, one of the easiest matching. Can I see if this one, the blue one, is available in 36 for her, for Trixie? Yes, Trixie, you do have the 36 on a blue color as well, this Carolina blue. It's not a denim color, it's a Carolina blue, so it means that it has some ivory as well within itself. It does not have a gray tone, but rather an ivory tone. Let me go back in here. I will have to put on my shoes. I'm still in here, my ladies. So I'm just gonna put this on back again. Now let me know if there is anything that you put your eyes on and you wanna have your hands on it. As I was mentioning, both of them had a 30% off, but we also will have today, so make sure you share our live stream. You're gonna have giveaways as well. So that means that you can choose a pair of shoes that you want to have. Can I also choose bags? It's gonna be only shoes. Okay, finish that, don't worry. So everything. So actually, from today, you can also choose bags if you're a winner of the giveaway time. However, it's not that yet. How many people today?
You decide.
Huh?
You decide.
Me decide? Oh, well, but you know that I'm gonna be like pro audience. If you say me decide, then I can say like 10, but no. What about if we start with, because I can see the flow, if we start the first one with 40 and then we see we can improve, we can go more or less.
Okay.
Okay, yay. Okay, yay. So let's do 40. So, you know, seeing the flow, that should be kind of like easy to reach, hopefully. And then, hi. So we're gonna have it here. Trixie, can you also show Nina Law first? Let me see if we've got Nina in our VLive website. I am not sure if we have them. Hi, Annabelle in there. Now, she did curatures. Boss, I got that request since last Saturday. She would like to see Laura in Area 5, but it's not on the VLive website. It's going to be on the Vivaya collection one.
Yeah, so that's why.
Yeah, so, but she like, you know, she was asking like already since for a week now. So I'm gonna ask you then first, Michelle. If I show that to you, is it okay for you if eventually, if you like them, you get them, but it's gonna be on the vivayacollection.com, not on this website though. So let me see if the boss can allow me to do that because it's not available in this website. See, if I show that to you, eventually other people might want it. And I'm not sure if I can do that. But since you were asking already since last week, I hope I can show that to you. Let's see what he says. Let's see. But same for Nina as well. Nina is not available in this website. So let me do a quick recap. So the reason why we're doing this VLive in here, it's because it's a new website, right? But this is going to be a resale program. So we're gonna have items that are being shipped back from the retail stores as well, you know, from the one that was displayed. Also for some return products in 100% great conditions as well, from the photo shoot samples as well. So we're gonna have all this to avoid wasting. Like to avoid the waste, we're gonna have this reselling part in here, and that's the reason why you're gonna have an amazing price for like new items as well, or sometimes as well like new items. So this is the reason why we're doing VLive right now. So for the end of season, we can just, you know, just get rid of them like as soon as possible. No, Laura is not gonna be available in this one. It's the, you know which one is the Laura? The one with the stripes, like the Area 5 with the 2 straps, the new one. And because it's a DIY one with the little as well, with the daisies as well. So let's see, okay, please, okay, let's see, what was the last comment from them? Okay, so what are the black? Okay, so don't worry, okay, one second, I got one for the size. Can you just, okay, Trixie. Okay, Trixie, I've checked Aileen, but size US 6 is not there, just 5'5" and US 6.5. For which color for Aileen? Because for the blue one I saw there was, oh no, actually there is no. Can I just check one second, UK European 36? No. I mean, if it's available on the sizes for Trixie, if it's not in there, can I just check? No, it's okay. It's here on the website. Is it available? I can see if the 36 is available. Can you click on that? Yes, it's available. Which color? Let's see, 36. Trixie, which color are you looking into? Because I think the 36 US 6 is available in blue color. I'm not sure about the other ones, but we can check it out. So don't worry, but thank you so much. Thank you, Michelle. What's the name of the black one in the front? This one, Angel, this is going to be Jolie. Say Joli. Is it I? Yes, L-I-E. We only have 2 sizes available, a small size and a big size. 36 and 43, right? Now, are you able to show over the knee boots? Yes, I can, Annabelle. I'm going to do that right now. The blue one. So, Trixie, this is going to be available in you. One second, let me check again. Just click one second on top of the 36, boss. And yes, the Carolina blue. Yes, we have them. You can just go with the European 36. It's available. I can see that right now with me in here. So eventually, if you can see that, just reload the page and then you're gonna see that available. Now for over the knee boots, I don't have the best option to show that on, but I can. Let me just check eventually what over the knees. I think we have for sure our Michaela. I'm pretty sure about that. In here. Okay, so Trixie, okay, thank you so much. We're gonna have Michaela in here for sure. And I think we have our, is it copper or, I think it was our Madeline. Is it Madeline or Hopper? I think it was Hopper. Over the new one. Hopper in here. Okay, we've got Hopper, which is. Can I just see 1 second which one is available in this brown color? This is going to be, I guess, the tan russet. Yes, the tan russet one. It's available, I guess, in every single size, but 37.5. With the feet calves on the bigger size. Yes. Let me show you this. So I've got as well kind of like a muscle in my calf. I was a gymnast, so you can see how my legs are. I'm not very tall. I'm 117, so 5'6", but my legs are like this. So as you can see, when I pull them, you can see how flexible they are. I could try to put them on, but then I have to pull all my pants up. So as you can see, they're very flexible. Even on the calf side and here, you can see that they really, like, they're very elastic. And the good thing about them though, when you have as well a big size, this is going to be a size 38. So it's not the big one. So on the big one as well, there's going to be, you know, following as well a specific pattern, like on the length as well, but as well on the height. So everything's gonna be like balanced. You have those. Michelle has those. How do you feel like? How do you find yourself with Hopper in here? So for Hopper, actually, what I like about it, it's just going to be this like beautiful small square, like the square tip. It is like a modern square in there. So the toe in here. So it's not too square. It's not a round one. It's slightly. They're very comfortable. Thank you for that, Michelle. So the great thing about that is you can see how flexible they are as well. And the bellies, they are very flexible. The price used to be $199. Right now is actually $179. But they do have ethical wool as well on them. So they're slightly warm as well, and they last forever. Easy to take care of. So how tall are you, if I may ask you, or what's your size eventually? So I can, you know, eventually just suggest you on sizes if you have white feet as well. But they're very easy to put on. I will show you on the side if you want how easy that is. So you can see that it's going to be in this, guys, you need to have at least 2 items for the best 10 boss. He doesn't even know that, like, oh. Okay, so let me try to do this. So if I put this on 1 second in here, so let me see if it's going to be possible for me. Yes, I guess it's gonna be quite easy with this big pants as well. Oh, yeah. There you go. So we're gonna go, thank you. So let's go with this one in here. Sorry, I got a very like funny one. So this should be Australia. We do actually. You're 161, size 38, 39. Okay, so this is actually the one that I wear. It's gonna be a size 38. You can just roll them down if you want, or even no need. It depends on how you do that. And I just, you know, I just go like this. I put my foot inside, and that's pretty much it. So when I go down here, pull this up in here. There you go, and you're just gonna go move it all the way up. So let me just allow you to kind of see, if I can, show you eventually in the camera how that goes. Hey, here. So I'm gonna just sit down so you're gonna see that much better. So if you see, there we go. There we go. Thank you so much. So it's gonna be kind of challenging, or I should just turn around. So as you can see, they go in here. They are like a sock, to be honest. So when you have them on in here, as you can see, I've got a little bit of wrinkle just because it's like usually like 1 size extra. So you can see that I've got some space in here, even at the top. As you can see at the end, it's a 1 size on top for me. But in this case, what I want to highlight with you is the fact that how the design is at the moment here on the top. So you're gonna have the back of a heel, which is already gonna have that support, and also here at front, you're gonna have all this little design. So let me come up close so you can see that. So as you can see, even with my calves, that they might not seem like that much right now in here, but they do, I do have like a big muscle as well. So you can see that my hand, and I do have a big hand. I do have a very big hand. They cannot really go around. But even in here, I still got a lot of space. You can see that they can still like be very flexible all over around. So I hope, thank you for going through the trouble to show this. No, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Let me just move on the side. Can I just 1 second? There you go. No, it's not a trouble. Actually, no, I forgot to show you how to take them off. It's very simple, and there you go. So you're gonna roll them down, and voila, done. It's very simple actually to take them off. It's very simple as well too. Like, you know, easy slip on and slip off as well. So this is actually one of the best you could have. I actually have Madeline, which is similar but with a round toe. It's not available in this website anymore. But between the two of them, I prefer Hopper because, as I mentioned, it does not really have a round toe or a square one, just slightly one. But then if you like a pointed toe in this case, not my style, but for many it is. One of actually my previous colleagues, she loved the 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞𝐬 in here. So 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞 has a pointed toe, as you can see, plus a little bit of this kind of shining detail in here as well. So this is going to be our style. So for Trixie, can you show Jade heels? Is 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞 the same as well? Yes. 𝐬𝐡𝐨 is actually exactly the same. We have different colors for 𝐬𝐡𝐨. It goes over the knee as well, and it's still very flexible, as you can see all around. It's very flexible, and I'm not pulling, to be honest, that much. I'm just like, you know, just doing some simple movement. If I would be pulling, I need to do this, so you can see how my muscle go. But if I do this, it is just, as you can see, very flexible, even around, you know, the part around your ankle, because the foot has to go through that. So it's very flexible, even on top in here, as you can see, there's a lot of space as well. So it's quite generous, but not losing their own, you know, their own shape. Plus, on top, you will have this elastic part in here that will keep everything in place, but won't leave any mark on you. So this is something quite nice as well to keep in mind. For the Jade heels, we don't actually have them in this website. It's still on the Vivaya collection, the official website. So please have a look in that one if you need. I do have it, but I cannot show you right now because I'm not allowed to mix the two of them. So I'm so sorry for that. But can tell you that they're beautiful. They are very nice. So I'm not sure when you're gonna be able to show you things on the website, but what I can tell you is like slowly we are moving items as well into the new website. So stay tuned, stay with us, and then you can see more and more because we also have a live tomorrow and as well Saturday and on Sunday. So please make sure you follow us so you can see everything. Now, you're welcome, Annabelle. I hope one of those can help. Those are the two over-the-knee boots. If you're looking something on the knee, then we also have Pandora. Pandora is actually quite interesting because especially if you have, you know, a bit of calf, that's going to be quite nice. And if you're as well like 161, so over the knee boots going to be perfect as well for your side, like your height. It will be like mid-thigh more or less, like just below mid-thigh, but not too long as well. You're gonna have a good way. Yes, Michelle, we're gonna do that in about 4 minutes, but we need 40 people minimum. We had 36 just a while back, so I do hope that we can do that on time. Now for Pandora, if I can show you that, Annabelle, is slightly different as I was mentioning. You do have this part at the back, which is like faux laces, like the faux laces, and you have this way to adjust it around your own measure on the calf. So if you have a wider calf, this is gonna be very nice as well. You love Regina. Oh, me too, girl. I love Regina as well. So for this one, you can easily see that you can adjust the laces and give you the space as well that you need eventually, and then, you know, just lace them back up. So this is going to be as well an option if you want, but again, these are just on the knee. I will try them on if you want. However, it's a size 41, so quite big for me, but you can see eventually how they are. So in this case, as I was mentioning, we have a full lift at the back, and still you will have a protection inside, so nothing is gonna, you know, bother you. So let me just move on the side here to show you this one, so you can have an idea of this one in here. So let's move 1 second and I will show you how that is. So Pandora is actually quite interesting as well, as I was mentioning, because especially for you girls that you might be afraid that your calf might not fit, this is like where it goes. So it's just in here, so it's quite interesting as well. So if you're 161, it will just go slightly above, so maybe that's just like 5 centimeters on top, and then at the back, what you have to do is just to adjust it. That's all you have to do. So you just need to pull this one properly, and then close that. I really like Pandora. Pandora is like a mix in between like riding boots, but with a mix of like slightly over the knees, but very like elegant, and at the same time with a different style. So you're gonna just do this. So if you're afraid that might not be the one, then Pandora could be quite nice for you and the belly as well. So this is going to be Pandora. So check it out. If you like them, just let me know because they're absolutely gorgeous. I really like Pandora as well. Now, let's get back to the main camera in here. Let's see if we can reach 40 people. So make sure you share our live. You like us as well. But if you have any questions, just drop a comment below. Now, this is basically what is about our website. As I mentioned, Pandora is actually running at $132, discounted instead of $189 was the original price.
Yeah.
$189. Dang, that's a very good price. That's like, gosh, that's a lot. Like $189, which is $190, and I'm gonna be $130 right now. You're gonna be seeing like almost £60, almost $60. Like $60 it's a good discount. It's a very good discount. I'm like, why didn't I get the discount before? I'm like, that is not fair. No, I'm kidding. So it is so pretty. Yeah, it's actually Pandora. The reason why as well I show you that, even though there is not a proper over the knee boot, this could be slightly, you know, on the knee or just slightly above the knee for you, because I just love the design. I mean, especially where in Australia you're from, because Pandora I can see that is like very into the, you know, Aussie kind of style as well. I've seen when I used to travel back to Australia as well a lot. Especially in Melbourne, I have a couple of friends out there, and they used to have this kind of like boots, and I was like, that is so nice, like super nice. And other girls as well, you know, just was taking picture like along the Great Ocean Road, and I was like, that is so nice. It's not like, you know, a riding boot, but at the same time stylish, yet feminine, but at the same time masculine. Like, it's so different compared to others. And that's pretty much what I can come to my mind, because we have other boots, but that would be, you know, on the highest like version of boots that we have available in this website. If you like something else, then let me know. Now, so what I was saying, like the reason why, you know, you have to join our live is just because during this live only you can get actually a closer look at these products, but also get amazing discounts. Because, sorry, I have a hiccup. Because you can have 10 to 30% off on all the shoes. All of them, they have a discount. But if you get 2 items, you're gonna use just the best 10, you get 10% off on top, and getting 3 items, you can get 20% off using the code BEST20. So keep an eye on that. We need still a few more people to go with our giveaway. But into that matter, I just want to continue, okay, with our newly added. We already know we have new bags that's been added already, so let me know if you want to see them. If not, I will show you what we have new into our 𝐬𝐴 5, the 𝐬𝐴 as well, 𝐬𝐴 2.0, and the Margot. So I'm gonna start with the 𝐬𝐴 5, I guess, because I have them on already today, and they actually are my forest green color. I think, was it Katie that took the, no, it was not Katie who took the forest green. It was, I think, the olive green, I guess, the one the girl took. I can't remember. There was someone here recently who bought the forest green, because the forest green is not that the common, let's say. Not many people love that. So, oh, this is called green. The other one is burgundy, and the last one is leopard print. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, let's go with our 𝐬𝐴 5, and I will tell you everything why it's called 𝐬𝐴 5. You know that already. What's different between the 𝐬𝐴 2. We have all the sizes available in 3 colors only though. So let me just give you an insight on this, and then I will move with 𝐬𝐴 and with my Margot. So let me move on the side. I have forest green. Oh, there you go. See that I have a good memory? Can I change camera, please? I have a good memory. I knew it was Katie that had the forest green. Yes. I was right. Oh, God, I have a good memory. No, I'm kidding. I just remember, you know, someone has, well, I do remember more or less our, like, you know, the usual coming back fans, but mostly, I guess, is that I sometimes I just remember details about you girls, And also that when it's something that it's not that common for me, it's like even easy to remember. So this is going to be the forest green for you to see that. But we also have, I was mentioning this lavender color, which is one of my favorite as well. It's super, super nice. Come on, we can do this. Only 30 of you right now. So we're gonna need just a few more so we can go with the giveaway. Come on, we can do that. Maybe I kind of like did too much, too high, doing 40. Hi 3B, please release a baby blue color flats. That is actually a good idea. We don't have a baby blue. We do not. I agree with you. This flat are mom essentials. Yes, Trixie. This flat are actually created as well for moms. This actually is going to be, this was the one that won, let's say, the award for moms, because all the moms love them, you know, just to be fashionable, but at the same time being in and comfy, yet you don't have, you know, to kind of like say bye to your style. This is actually going to be one of the best one. I'm using the ruby red today at work. Oh, nice. So there we go. Talking about ruby red, I will show you, it's not the area 5, but it's a Tamiya. So Tamiya 2.0 still will have our padding, new insole, the TPE in between. So this is a ruby red color, but right now on the V-Live is going to be available with our Tamiya color. Now this is going to be the back side with, you can see the differences in between the outsole. So you can see here we've got this like round-ish heel, so we're going to have a divided part of heel. But we also have in here a full, it's just one flat outsole. So which one do you prefer, boss? The Tamiya or the Area 5?
For the color, I like Tamiya, but for the comfy, I think Area 5.
Area 5. Alrighty, I like that. Thank you for your input. However, for Area 5, don't forget to size up if you have a wide foot, please. This is very important. But also what is great about them, all of this, you're gonna have a $69 price. I know, Kathy, I know. $69 is such an amazing price. I didn't even know we were supposed to release that. I'm honest. I did not have idea about the V-Live. One day I just came into, they were like, we have a new website. And I was like, what? And then yes, so this is actually how that happened. But once again, if you buy 3 pairs of any pair of shoes or bag, you can get it for $55. Now, once again, I am just in love with my forest green color. So I know Katie has them already. So please, ladies, if you like that too, just let me know what do you think. And then, you know, we can eventually add something extra. But actually, I agree with what it was said. We don't have a baby blue flag. So 3V, I think I do 100%, 1000% share your opinion. I also would like to see, you know, a baby blue one. Instead, on the other side, let's go with our square toe. We have the 3 of them in here, a pointed toe, square toe, and round toe as well. So with the square one in here, don't forget, this is going to be, oh, 1 second in there. The Area 5 hem are $40 more expensive. I've got one. Yeah, well, the Area 5 hemp, it was a limited edition, but again, it is hemp, so it's definitely, I'm not sure if you followed before Trixie, but the Area, the hemp one, it was very difficult to produce. So we had the 16 steps for the hemp, so it was different. It was definitely like something else. Do you have the Stella in orange red? I do have Stella in orange red or in pink. 1 second, let me see if, because this is going to be the orange pink for the Stella in here, Kathy. But this is going to be our more going eventually, because the Stella orange red, oh, we don't have it then. Is it orange red or orange pink now?
Orange red.
It used to be called orange pink. So now it's orange red. Okay, you're right. I do have it in here. Okay, guys, you know, I feel like, oh my God, I got nothing, but it used to be called orange pink. I'm 100% sure about that. Hi, Mary. Hi from Indonesia. How you doing? This is orange red. It's beautiful. Look at this color. I love that orange. It is so nice, isn't it? Plus, don't forget, this has a Lego type of heel. So it's going actually with a BPA in there, so you're gonna have Lego heel somehow. So it's a very nice, sturdy type of heel. So it's gonna be forever lasting, like forever. Now, once again, it's gonna be super soft. Now the knitting as well, it has a nice kind of like details as well up there. So this is a very neutral color, I agree with you. But for this one, don't forget, you're gonna have again an ABS type of heel, plus it's just 4 centimeters. Because don't forget, it's actually the perfect height for your back, for your lower back especially. And again, it is made with environmental friendly material. So this is something very important as well to keep in mind. Oh, okay, it's really beautiful nude color. It is. It's not, the usual kind of like nude color. This is actually into like a very soft and still delicate. What size do we have available on this color? Orange Red has a 35, and that's it. Oh, only 35, only for a tiny foot on this Orange Red. I am so sorry. And their price is actually 116. So we had it on Saturday, many more. So I guess we ran out of them. We got 35 people. Come on, we can do that. Come on, people, we have a giveaway to go. Please keep inviting your friends. Now, this is going to be ours. Let me know which one you prefer. If you like to go with a Margot, for a Tamiya, with a Ria 5, or even Stella with a little bit of a heel. So let me know what you think. Let's go back. You barely see those shoes. I see mostly the pants. That's what I was saying, guys. The pants, this one, are not might be the best option, Okay, Canada. I think Canada, I guess. I will try to pull them up in here. Here one, so at least you can see that better. Now I will do this. Let's do this way so you can see that much better, because it's actually how the camera is. Can you maybe move the camera maybe a little bit? Looks like the shoes are like they're out of stock. There we go, Katie. I am so sorry. I guess move it maybe a little bit. No, not much. This way. Here we go. Maybe like this. Should be fine. Is it okay, guys? Like this? I like pointed flies. Make my feet. Can you move the camera down? Yeah, that's what we were supposed to do. However, I guess it's just mostly the pants. Can I just, take them off and go with the one that I had on before? Okay, so now, basically on this one, which one would you like to see eventually better? Canadian in there? Is it going to be the Stella one or the flat shoes eventually? So I can show that to you better. Alrighty, so let's go on the side 1 second, because I've got a few other shoes to talk about, and in the meantime, I could only see messages before. Oh, alright, because of the messages on Instagram, that's right, okay, let me just go back to the main one. I apologize for that. Can I just change camera? I apologize for that, girl. Actually, the reason why the camera wasn't that way before, it was because we were showing the over the knee boots. So that was actually the reason why the camera wasn't that. So I apologize for that. My mistake as well for not reminding them to change it back. But thank you actually for your feedback. Thank you so much for that. And yes, the pants could cover a little bit from that angle. I agree with you. So that's why I also tried to pull them up. Are they going to make Orange Red in Stella 3.0? They just have nude, peach, and deep even. Yes, I know. I'm not sure about that. I don't have that info, but you can eventually know. Just send a message to the customer service, and hopefully they can give you back an answer. 35 people, so make sure. I should have said 35 since I had a chance. Alrighty, so for Stella 3 though, because it's a new arrival, it's not on this website yet. So in that case, you wouldn't have the opportunity to find that with the price that it's in here. So just be patient, and hopefully we're gonna have Stella 3 on the nude color as well. Now, let me know which one you prefer. If it was our Ria 5 in here on this 3 color that we have, if it was Tamiya maybe, the one that we're loving the most, or Margot as well, which is this one here. So let me know which one you prefer. Best 20. Hi, Wizard Gallery. Not yet. Not yet. I'm so sorry. Oh, Casey, please keep in there. Hang in there. Hopefully we're going to come real soon with others. So for you people in there, don't forget that we have Ina right now with a 10% off, and that means it's $87. So you're going to be saving $10 on top. Now, instead of Michelle, let me show you Michelle in here because I love my Michelle on this gorgeous ivory color.
Yeah, before Michelle, we can show them some of the news because some are gonna be gone. That's why.
Okay.
They want us to give the audience more.
Okay. For mules? Okay.
Yeah,
so let's go with the mules then. We're gonna go. Oh, okay. Because you mean that we don't have area 5. People are saying area 5 in here. Okay. So people you are loving, are you preferring area 5 compared to Tanya and Margot? Alrighty, I hear you. You know, area 5 is for sure, you know, one of those that people love it. I get it. So we're gonna go then for the 2 of the shoes that, where is my little one? It's not in here. Where did he go? Oh, here, Laura's is on top. So let's go with some mules in here that they're like gonna be gone real soon. So, as I was saying, we're gonna have Lauren and Marie. Let's go on the side probably because they actually have an amazing price. I'm just gonna put Lauren up here and you can let me know eventually what you think about this. Okay, so let's do then Lauren and Marie together with, I am gonna take Olivia. What do you guys say? Even I'm gonna take Olivia in here so you can have a look at Olivia as well. So I'm gonna go with Olivia as well, and I get
39.
39. Come on, people, 1 more. Yes! Giveaway time. He's like, oh no, we did it. Alrighty, so let me just quickly pause this, and then we're gonna go for our giveaway time as usual. So shall we use a best live? A best 10, a best 20, best code. Because in here it says VLive25, but shall we use a best?
Yes, best.
Okay, so best 10 and best 20.
Yeah, best 20.
Okay, so we're gonna go with a best 20. So people, if you're in here right now, we have the giveaway, and I'm like hugging my shoes in here, like, ha, yo. So giveaway time, that is right. Giveaway time. So I'm just gonna place them in here, so we're gonna be ready for the next one that is coming as soon as we do our giveaway. Alrighty. So you're gonna quickly restart with those. So I'm gonna let you type and type best 20, and you can choose a bag or a pair of shoes, anything that you want. So please keep typing. I will just probably put my shoes 1 second on. Test. Okay, type 20. I don't have my phone yet, so hang on with me 1 second. And then I just need to get a phone. Tracy, so Katie, if you're in here, please make sure, you type that. Hi, Jimmy Pins. Hi as well. Please meet. Hi, Deborah. I'm about to get my phone and Nisa Miranda so I can see who is with me right now. So all of you as well, you're being awfully quiet and you're not, talking to me. And I feel like you're only here just because of the giveaway. No, I'm kidding. So best 20 shoes because you're the cute. Hi, Delora. So let's start. 10. Kicking Roses, thank you so much for being here. Let's go with that, but please don't forget that best 20 is when you have 3 items together. So 9, 8. Let's keep typing. I've got your comments open in here. And then don't forget 20% off when you get 3 items. I was in 7, 6. Hi, Terminator. 4. We're gonna hi Ellen the Redness as well. 3, 2. Come on. And we're gonna go right now with our best 20. Last chance for you to get it. And 1. Let's see who is. Ooh. Oh my God, girl. Congratulations. I'm not gonna say anything extra. Okay, because I know you want it. You know when you say, I know you want me. La na 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 na. We got the winner. So let's see who was our winner. Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? Because I told you, just to be positive. Okay, guys, we got our winner here. So stay with me. We got about 8 to 12 seconds delay, alrighty? So in this case, good luck to you all. Okay, I cannot use the best 20 code. Okay, we're gonna go then. You mean 1-1, 1-1, 1-1? You wanna know who won, right? So, girl, I know you're being super, you felt like you were unlucky, but you were not. You were definitely not unlucky. So, oh Lord. So we have in here, 1 second. Oh, where did it go? I lost it. Okay, 1 second. Well, it was Kathy, but I lost the screenshot. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I think I deleted the screenshot. Instead of saving it, I think I just deleted the screenshot. Is that okay? Can I just move on? Oh God, it was Katie in here. You know when she was like me? 1 second up, I just lost the screenshot. Can you just 1 second ago? Okay, 1 second in here. Up. It was me. Up. Up. It was this one. 1 second in here. Oh my gosh. I apologize. It was Katie. So basically leaving you the thing. So Katie, it was our winner. So this is where I was like, you know, girl, you never have to be, you know, kind of like feel upset or anything like that. Because by the screenshot time, so basically in here, 1 second, edit. Let me just edit it in here. Where is my pin? Oh my God. I'm like, people are gonna think that I'm stupid. I don't even know how to do that. So this was our winner in here. So that was basically Katie. So congratulations, girl. I am so sorry for making you wait that long. So instead of like, you know, when you took a screenshot like this, right? So when you do the screenshot and then you open up, so what I did in here, when I did done, I just basically directly did a screenshot instead of saving it. So our time was Katie in here. So I hope, girl, you're happy. Can I just see the rest of the... No, actually, it does not. It does not. Because when you're going to go for, when you click done, so for me and my phone, I'm usually, when I do a screenshot like that, I usually just like zoom up and then I just delete it right away. But in this case, it was not safe. That was my bad. And I was like panicking because, you know, I'm like, So congratulations to you, girl. And we still have one, like, you know, more giveaways coming. I'm just checking again if I still screenshot is here, but it's not. So we have still more coming, but right now, can you do 2 giveaways? Yeah, we're actually gonna do more giveaways right now, but we still have the minimum participants. So I'm gonna see you probably in about, let's say, 40 minutes, right? Let's see how the flow goes. But persistence is the key. That's right. You see, I told you. Don't feel upset. The time for everybody comes. Michelle's also, I think she also wanted to be a winner in here. I got a lot of you, but we still have more coming. I'm like sweating right now because I just lost the screenshot. I'm like, oh God, what do I do now? What do I do? But it's still all registered in on our computers. So everything is like, you know, monitored. I was like, oh, all right. So as I was mentioning, let's go right now with our mules. They're about to, like, you know, being like sent to the cemetery in here. Me too. Hi, Menti. So Katie, let me know, what would you like to choose? Is it a bag or is it a pair of shoes, a pair of boots? Someone will contact me. So this is actually how it works. You're supposed to take a screenshot, but you know, I lost it as well. So you can eventually, it's okay. We already have your name in here. It's gonna be already registered. What you can just do is either just write here in the comment below, what would you like to have? Your size, which we basically know that, but the color, the size, and the type of shoes that you wanna have, or just the bag that you want. And then I can jump it up, but I'm jumping inside. And then it's gonna be all registered. But if you can just DM us in between the 24 hours saying, hey, I'm the winner from the giveaway, then this is it. Just send us a message so we know that it's going to be you. Choose the most expensive. Yes! That's what I always, tell you. Choose the most expensive. If you want to go for a pair of boots, go for boots. But right now, I mean, I'm not sure if the boot's going to be convenient as well in Alabama because it could be quite hot as well as you mentioned. So I will do that, honey. So you can go for that or as well, bags. You choose the one that you want. Okay, so let's then go into our mules on the side. Let's go with mules right now, my girls. Let's just move quickly in here, okay? So you can have an idea of how that is. So I am sorry. I told you, I was like panicking. I was really panicking because I deleted the screenshot and I was like, uh-oh. Chibi pants, Area 5 is crazy comfortable. It is indeed. But if I can tell, I can show you something that is even more comfortable than Area 5. I know it's not the same style. It's something different. But in here, as you can see, Lauren, these are like a pair of sandal mules and they are like the most comfortable shoes you can ever get from Ibaya actually. So I know that it's not a style that everybody might love. I know that. I'm the first person that I'm like, am I a Lauren person? But right now, Lauren, instead of 95, you can just find it for like $66 right now. And still, this is going to be, one of the best and lowest price you can ever get. Using the Bass 20 with 3 items, you can get it with just $53. So hello, off topic, but are they Ria 3D machine washable? Hi Trisha, they are actually. Let me show that to you quickly in here, why they are fully freely washable. So this is going to be the reason why. So as I always mentioned, you do have this, which is out of plastic. So you're gonna have this insole that you can still wash, but my suggestion is to take it out of the shoes because when you're in the machine, everything's gonna squish down and around. So it's not gonna be the same to wash it. So if you wash this one by hand, it's gonna be much easier and better as well. But also because it has to dry faster than the shoes. Because inside, as I always mentioned, there is 𝐬𝐡𝐸 argai. So it's a specific type of herb. So you don't want to, make like kind of grow mold on this one. So you definitely have to, just hang it out to dry. Same for the shoes, but this one it can take a little bit, like, let's say, more time to dry. But when you put it inside the washing machine, you can see, you can squish it, you can smash it, you can do whatever you want. So they will resist the wash. Plus the outside part in here is 100% rubber. It's carbon-free rubber, so it is highly it's durable for pressure, for being folded or anything you want, or cutting around. And inside in here we have TPE, plus the fact that in this case we're gonna have as well here the cushion part. So even the cushion in here, because it's already within it with stitches, it won't go anywhere. Very cool. Hi, thank you so much, Laura. So this is going to be Area 5 fully washable. I didn't miss any other comment on top, right? Before the washing part. Okay, it was many times. Okay, there was asked. Thank you so much for that question, Trisha. So Katie, take your time. Don't worry. I know you're gonna be here with me, and I know you're at work, so I hope I can keep you some company. So now I don't know what to choose. Too many choices. Well, choose the most expensive one. Shh, but don't tell them that I'm telling you this. No, I'm kidding. Just choose whatever is gonna be useful to you. If you think that one bag from Ibaya is enough, if you want to have 2 bags, if you want to try, for example, the Wallace, or if you want to try the Sahara, if you want to go with, let's say, these boots that you might not have but you want to try. So it's really up to you, to be honest. Now, in this case, we're gonna have Lauren, as I was mentioning. We only have few sizes available. So cute cat, that's a good problem to have. The waterproofing won't be affected by the washing. So these actually are not waterproof. They are still water resistant. So if you get wet, they are still nothing is gonna happen to them. But they are not the waterproof one. The waterproof Area 5, they are available in the main website. But in this one, as you can see, sorry, I'm just reading Katie comment. In this one, even if it's actually washed, it's not gonna be affected at all. Because waterproof still doesn't mean that when you're washing them from like every single side, it won't be washed. It's a completely different thing. So even if it's gonna be washed, it's gonna be properly and fully washed nicely. Now, for dándome ideas tú. Bueno, chica, alguien tiene que hacerlo, ¿no? Tiene que darte ideas, pero bueno. So, lower it in here. Now, let's move on the side then with Marie. Marie is actually one of these very interesting style of mules, and again, white feet, please size up. This is a 37 and it's extremely small on me, so I always have to push all the way in. Same for this one. So Marie's actually the original price was 89, right now it's 62 with the 30% off. But again, using with the best 20, you could get it with just a price of 49. Only size 35 available, right?
Yes.
On 3 colors, black and okay, so only rich gray and ivory color are available. But just for a tiny foot, ladies, if anybody of you have a size 35, make sure you get them because you only have 2.5 hours to go, because after that, no more discount. So please keep that in mind. So this is going to be our Marie in here. On Olivia instead, so I'm gonna leave Marie in here. Olivia instead, it's a pair of mule that it has a 10% discount, but I will show you the reason why. So Olivia actually had different colors. The price is 89 right now instead of 99, yeah. But right now, again, with the best 20, you can get it for 71. Got it. So 2 colors, as I mentioned, the cream ivory and as well the rich gray. Only a few sizes available, so check out if yours is available. Ching Chong in there, just finished order. Super looking forward to those cute and pretty shoes arriving. Thank you so much, girl. Thanks, you lot. Which items did you buy actually? I'm pretty curious to understand eventually. Where are you from? By the name, I'm not sure if like from Malaysia or Hong Kong or living abroad. Let me know. But also I'm pretty curious to understand which one, got your attention, how many order as well, because if you tell me where you're from, at least I'm from where you're living right now, I can tell you how long it can take. But now this is going to be the inside of our Olivia. As you can see, all fluffy in it, so this is going to be quite nice as well for winter time. You can use it in between 5 to 20 degrees. And it's gonna be all the way in. Inside in here, we also have this like sweater in here, so it's not actually real leather. It's still synthetic, but it will give you a beautiful and soft feeling inside. So if you ladies suffer from hyperhidrosis, this could be probably not the 100% best choice for a spring, fall season, but for winter time, definitely it is, because it will absorb and it's still mold proof and odor proof as well. So not odor is anything, but because again, it can, just help you with that sweat coming out of your pores like my mama, then this could be a nice option. We also have Helen, but I don't have the sample. So if you can ladies just go and check it out, Helen in the website. It's like a nice pair of sandals with a little bit of fluff as well around. It's only $71, but with discount, again, it could be with the best 20 just for 56 when you're getting 3 pairs. The original price was actually $79. So let me know what you think. This is going to be Olivia, and yeah, getting, warmish in here. Marie, it's a bit dirty. I know I've been, just using here for quite a long time already. So Marie instead, as you can see, it has this kind of like still like vegan leather. So it's still leather with a nice cushioning part in here. So it's very soft, so it can give you a lot of support with this hard heel. So it's not machine washable and it's still flexible, as you can see. It's very flexible, doesn't lose the shape, but only one size available. And inside you will have a very soft cloth. It's not plastic, it's not nothing rigid, it is not nothing that it will make you sweat. And last but not least, our Lauren. So Lauren has a knot in here, still sweater, chamois, kind of like I would say filling and design, plus the fact that you have all these little holes in here, so it makes it very breathable and at the same time great for mid-season as well because of the inside. A knot that it does not open, in here. So eventually, if you want, you still can try, but it's with stitch in here. So it won't open. It will stay like that forever and ever. So ladies, check it out. Let me know what you think, and don't forget as well about our 𝐬𝐸 that I showed that before, the mules with a heel, one of my favorite ones. But again, for 𝐬𝐸, we only have 2 sizes available, 36 and 43. And I lost my mirror. So let's move on the side again. Let's go to the main camera in here. Do you have any recommendation, any suggestion, anything at all? I'm still waiting, you know, for Kathy to take her time, yes, but I'm curious. No, I'm joking. Don't worry. Do everything on your own piece. Whenever you have any requests, let me know and I can show that to you. Now, this was basically based on our shoes are about like to be like out. Don't forget about Karen as well, because Karen, it was one of probably the best options ever, like since the ages behind. And I guess we also have 2 for Odette, right? 1 for Odette only. I guess we have only 1 Odette left. We can check it out. Yes, I do, Naomi, I have it. I'm gonna show that to you right now. Winner. So Odette, we only have 1 pair left. I think it was a size 35 if I'm not wrong. And Karen, it was only a size 41 and a size 42 if I'm not wrong. So these 2 in here, check them out. Karen is beautiful. I wish we could have my size. I wish, but nothing. So check it out. It's gonna be all yours. Yes, 41 and 42. That is not fair. So this is 41 and 42 for that, and then Odette is only 1 size left. These are extremely soft and comfy. Not comfy as Bonnie, but much more comfortable than our Aditi and Aria 5. Shh, don't tell anyone though. No, I'm joking. It's just Aria 5 has a heel padding at the back, Odette does not, so it's a bit complicated, you know, to kind of like check the one you prefer. But Odette only has 1 pair left. We also have Bella. But it's not in here, so I'm not gonna show that to you right now. Oh, I think we don't have Odette anymore, right? Odette is finished? Maybe. It was in the flat section. Let's go with Naomi then. With Naomi for our winner, or those like fits like a glove. I don't remember the name. I've got 2. We have Yetta, and we have as well that one. So let me see. I got my beautiful colleague here say bye to me. But so we're from Taiwan. I bought Venus Mules in ivory. Ooh, this one. Because it's so pretty on you. I just fell in love with it right away. My friend chose Sylvia Laufer in yellow. She thought it's super cute. It is actually super cute. I'm not a yellow person. I only like the mustard yellow from the Yafa. We used to have that. Aria 5 as well. The mustard yellow is quite nice, but not my first choice for sure. But the Venus on the ivory color, oh girls, yes, I feel you. Yes, you did an amazing purchasing there. So let me show you one side of the boots in here. So I've got, maybe it was Zoe. Zoe, it was though a flat. Okay, don't remember. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna do that to you. I do appreciate chapeau for remembering all the names. So I will show you a little bit in here. We're gonna have Yetta in here, which is the one with a little bit of a heel in here, so you can see that. We also have, can I see one second on top? On top, there. Nope, down, right? There we go, with the kitten heel. Yes, that one, nope. The last one. Up. That's the one. The last one there we go, yes. 116.16. That's going to be Louise. Maybe it's gonna be Louise. You know what? I will show you everybody. I will show them all, and you can choose the one that you prefer. Where is my Louise? I've got Phoebe. Where's my Louise? Here we go. Louise. I think between a boot or a bag. Deutsch. Laura Selina. Oh, my German is rusty. Hi, Tino. My German is very rusty. Super rusty. So I am so sorry for that. I wish I could do that in German right now, but I don't have that I can still reach, I can still read, I can still understand. I'm not 100% able to explain everything in German right now. My brain is like thinking in like 6 different languages at the same time. So what's the one you have on your hand? Okay, let's go with this one, Katie, right now. I'm thinking about, you say Zoe as well. No, maybe Vera. Okay, let me go with this. The one that will fit like a sock, those are the ones that fit like a sock. We have Yetta, they're both pointed toe. I'm not sure if you're looking into something that it was into a pointed toe style. So if you're looking something else, let me know if it's the one that you were thinking about. So, Shadi, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. So this is going to be this is going to be Yetta in here, so you can see the inside and the outside in here. We're gonna have as well our Phoebe with the back laces in here for you, Katie, if you wanna see that as well, but all the other ladies as well. Phoebe has one of the highest heel compared to others as well, and this is going to be our Louise, which is slightly, you know, in this case, narrow as well, but shorter compared to our Phoebe. So there are different ones. I'm not really sure the one you would prefer right now. They're all with a pointed toe. If you're looking into something that it's not a pointed toe, then let me know. And I guess Gemma and Tommy could be as well. I really like Gemma, to be honest. It's one of my favorite ones as well. So let me show that to you, because Gemma also, it is very pretty. They're all gorgeous. They're all so nice, I agree. I'll show you one of my favorite one, which is Gemma, but I've got as well different colors for Gemma, so you can have an idea of which one is gonna be the one that you prefer the most. So this is going to be Gemma. If you want to have a look at this, this is definitely the highest heel we have, 6 centimeters as well, but with a square toe. And this is going to be in the other color, still for Gemma. So let me know which one you prefer. Katie, I can try them on, but also you ladies, if you want me to start with one of those, I can easily do that. Tommy, then there are discounts. Hi, 00FPM. Yes, there are some discounts. So all the shoes that have a 10 to 30% discount already, so you can check them out whenever you are browsing around. Oh, this is unavailable, right? The gray one. Okay, maybe the gray one has some. Deep khaki does not have this one, so let's remove the deep khaki away. But for the discount price, and in this case, we're gonna have, as you can see right in here. Okay, here we go. The best 20 in here is going to be when you get 3 items, you get 20% off on top. And as well, we have here the best 10 when you get 2 items on top. The gray with laces. Okay, this one. So this is going to be Phoebe. I will try both of them. This is going to be a size 38, so my size in this case. So for Phoebe, oh, the gray one, you do have your size, luckily. You do have a size. Let me see if I've got, no, I only have one Phoebe. Oh, this is going to be the other Tommy actually as well. This is going to be Tommy as well. Let me try it on this Phoebe for you. So don't forget, you ladies, that you have to open the laces at the back in order to put your foot in. Otherwise, it's gonna be kind of like challenging and difficult, especially, you know, if you have, you know, a big foot. In this case, a bigger one. So let me just put this on inside, and you can have an idea. Yeah, I think pointed toe. Okay. So let's go with this one. So let me just once I could pull this up, so you can have a whole look with this, and up and up. There you go. That's all you have to do. So once you put this one inside, and don't forget, if you do have, ladies as well in general, white feet, it's better if you size up as well on our Phoebe. So Phoebe on the side, you just need to adjust the back of the shoes, and then tied it. You know, Daniela, if you guys remember Daniela as well, she said that's one of her favorite boots, one of her favorite shoes as well. So check it out, it's definitely gorgeous. Whether if you're wearing like a flowy skirt, or last time I was wearing these white pants, they were super nice with like a flare pants as well, or dresses, dungarees, you can really go with anything in here. Even actually with joggers, they're like super easy to, you know, just to mix and match them. They look like a sock still, they're super nice. I love the boots, but I'll never be able to wear them in our countries. It's always so hot in here. Hi, Manji, where are you from? Where are you at the moment? I know they could be, some of them could be kind of warm, but it depends, of course, on your personal body. I do wear my boots as well in summertime. I know I'm crazy. This is going to be how it would look like if you were wearing flared pants. So let me know what you think. This is when I pull them up, so you can see how it would be if I wear like a midi dress or a 7/8 length as well, so you can have an idea how they are. If I come forward, you can see as well where they reach. They have a 17 centimeter shaft, so this is going to be the height in that side. Let me know, Katie, what do you think about that? The original ride was 149. Right now it's 104 with a 10%. I think it's a 30% off, if I'm not wrong. So again, you can get them if you want with the flesh, you know, with it looks pretty. Oh, they are. Actually, the heel, it is once again like higher than the average. It's about like 5.5, almost 6, if I'm not wrong. But I can see exactly the height of the heel. You say 6, but I think it's about 5.5, I guess, right? So there we go. It's about shipping 1 business day, so you can just easily choose that. You do have your size, like 36 as well, so check it out of 37. So depending as well if you want to use it with or without socks. I usually wear it without socks because I don't really need socks on these boots. It's like super comfy already. From the Philippines, if you can have a pop-up store here, why not? Oh yes, let's go aside. Why not? Why not? We got actually a lot of friends from Philippines today. I like that. I really like it. So thank you so much for that. No me se doblará el pie. Por el tacón. O porque digamos lo quieres colocar sin medias. No, generalmente no, tranquila. Son los mejores tacones para, digamos, hasta para personas que no están acostumbradas, digamos, a caminar con tacones. No te preocupes. No te se dobla, tranquila. She was actually, no guys, worried if eventually, her foot eventually could twist around, but not really. Because let me show you something right now, Katie, as well. Let me just get these off 1 second. Ooh, here we go. So the reason why I always say like the heel is not right at the back. So when you're walking, this is going to have a nice support all around your back, so around your spine. So it's not going to be too high as well. Sí, por el tacón. No, tranquila. Te da, o sea, por la parte de atrás que tiene un buen soporte, te da digamos, un buen apoyo también cuando caminas. Así que no te preocupes, de verdad. Y te digo por experiencia. So in this case, it's kind of like easy as well to walk on that because it's not this kind of like pair of boots with heel that you feel like extra, but it's like part of your body. So it's gonna be kind of easy as well because like this nut feet in here that you're not gonna struggle to walk, just, when you have this like sometimes seeing people around walking on heels like a T-Rex walking on eggs and you're like, how is that person walking? So yeah. It's not gonna happen. Hi there, 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞𝐬, yours. How are you doing? Okay, that's helpful. No, I really, I hope that if you choose them, you can always try them, have it on, and then eventually, just contact us if you have any problem or any insecurities, any doubt. But I could try if you need me to walk in here, but everybody's different, so I'm not sure if it's very useful. I'm used sometimes, to walk with heels, even though I'm not using them that often anymore. But again, it really depends how you feel yourself, how confident you feel in there. But generally speaking, the way actually how Vivaya made the heels with the kitten heels, it has a very stable support, which is, a very positive thing. Okay, so in this case, I guess a quick recap for all of you is because I can see sometimes that viewers are going up, some are going down, but for you to a quick recap, 10 to 30% off in all the shoes. So you're gonna have, whether if you buy one without any code, you're already gonna have this time a discount, no matter what. And then as well, you can add it with 2 items. You can add the best 10% off, or best 20 with 20% off. Oh my God, I just placed an order. Thank you, Annabelle. Oh, I was like, is she still in here? Which one did he place? Was it a over-the-knee boots? Was it it Pandora? Was it 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞𝐬? Was it our Hopper? Was it another pair of shoes that I've shown around so far, or another pair of shoes that I just saw and you just fell in love with? Let me know. I'm great and my elephants are coming in soon. Amazing. Please let me know once you get them how you feel with elephant, because again, it's always mentioned they could be a little bit tricky. Okay, the code doesn't work on the official website. Yes, Trixie, that's what I was actually trying to say. On the official website, Vivayo Official, it does not work. It only works in our special live in here link. That's why I was like, when I was asking, when you were asking me if I could show other shoes like Jade, I was like, that is not on the vlive.vivayo.com. This is going to be only available right now in our website for our special live. It's an end of season live, so we're going to be focusing right now on sending everything out, okay? And then you can get it with amazing discount. They're not available, of course, on the official website. So please keep that in mind. It's going to be only through the link in bio right now, because that's our resale program. So everything is coming in from, displaying in stores, from sometimes return items as well in excellent conditions, from the one event that it was already, using just for photo shooting, or sometimes as well the one that it was long gone and then you asked for that again. So we're going to put them back, take them out from, those like forgotten boxes. Everything's going to be put in here to avoid waste. So this is actually what's happening. So you're going to have an amazing price, an amazing discount for basically new items. Okay. So I hope that works, Tracy. I hope that, it's going to be helpful for you. For the other two pointed toe you show, the other twos are going to be Louise, Kathy. We have Louise and we have as well 𝐬𝐡𝐨. So let me show them to you. Let me know if you want me to try them on. I can if you need me to. So this is going to be Louise in here. So for Louise, it's still similar to our Phoebe, but this actually I just have in here a very normal basic type of shaft, half of the shaft of our Phoebe. And the heel is definitely short. It's only 4 centimeters, like our Stella, for example. So it's only exactly the same heel as Stella. As you can see, this one come in like Stella. So you can see that it's actually exactly the same. On our baby in here, hold on 1 second, let me get the back. I cannot move around. So on our Phoebe in here, so Phoebe, as you can see, definitely is higher. Let me show that to you. It's definitely higher, but also the shape is not that in the middle like our Louise. So it really depends on what you prefer. Stella are an absolutely must-have. I really love this one. On Louise is 129 boots, but right now it's 116. So you can choose the one that you prefer, of course. If you don't like the laces, I totally get it. If you don't feel comfortable with a 6 centimeters heel, that's also fine. This is going to be a 4 one, but it depends, of course, on how is your style. That is more into like a proper sock feeling. This actually has a little bit of more space around. Not as much as, if I put this on, you're gonna see that it's very wide, but because it's like a size 40. So the size 40 is about 3 sizes more for me. So it's gonna be very big. And then you're gonna have 𝐬𝐡𝐨 in this case. 𝐬𝐡𝐨 is very tight. It's not fit around here. So that's nice. But in this case, we have a chunky heel. So it's 2 different things. What's your favorite color? So I like a lot of colors. Again, I'm gonna put it this way. I like more or less every color, but yellow. Like a bright yellow, not my thing. So that's why I actually like the mustard yellow that Vivayo uses, especially for example in the Rio 5 or in the 𝐬𝐡𝐨, which is my favorite one. But honestly, generally speaking, I love this mauve purple color, I love pastel colors. I like brown, depending on how I match it. Depends on my mood. I love colorful stuff, but I also like very dark things. It depends. It depends on my mood. I like anything. I honestly like colors. I cannot tell you my favorite one, but sometimes I might love this kind of like turquoise, aquamarine color. I love the turquoise color. So it depends. Oh God, I cannot really tell you. But that's why I was saying, know, sometimes we might need X more colors for the Vivaia shoes, because like people were suggesting turquoise color, or as well the pale like baby blue. That would be amazing. I would not, you know, really mind that. I would really love that. What about yours, ladies? What's your favorite color, and what pair of shoes would you like to see in your favorite color? Let me know which one eventually will be your best pairing with your color. So for Katie, this is going to be actually our 𝐬𝐡𝐶𝐬 in here. Mine is purple and turquoise. There we go. One of those as well. When I was a kid, I used to love purple like a lot. And then I went into shades like lilac, the mauve, purple gray, this pastel purple. So I'm like, I like that. I like it all. Like, honestly, I cannot really choose. But yes. So there we go. I love colors, but turquoise is definitely one of my favorite ones. Coffee brown color. There we go. For Angel, and that's a tan russet in 𝐬𝐡𝐶𝐬. Yes, that's actually a tan russet. Do we have this one in your side? I can ask the boss if we have it. Annabelle, pink and black. Nice. Odette or a bunny in light purple color. Odette is not gonna come back. I am so sorry. Odette is not coming back, but yes, that would be a beautiful color. So like light purple or like this lavender color would be okay. Because if it's like this, oh yes, I'm 100% with you, girl. Like I would love to have this color in here. So I really hope that mine, you know, kind of like update soon. So Patty, start working hard. And I know she's got a baby on the way, so you know, she has to rest as well a little bit. But no, she's working hard. Teal color. Ooh, summertime. Hi. Teal color is actually quite interesting. What kind of shoes would you like to see in that color? Like, just kind of trying to, you know, kind of understand that. Been wearing a lot of neutrals lately, but now loving some spark of color in my outfits. I agree with you as well. You know, the reason as well, sometimes I'm like, I was telling you, and I know guys, for example, before, with this kind of molly, it is easy to match a very like a sparkle color in there, because let's imagine that you've got this on your foot and then you get an accessory or like even a blouse like me with an orange color. That would be a nice, you know, change of colors. But also, let's say this one, it goes quite nice with pink eventually. But instead, if you go with a molly with a Sacramento green, I wouldn't really go with sparkle colors in here. I would like say something more into like this neutral, like cream ivory stuff or blackish with some brown, some probably like some kind of like nude colored, a gray color that I will, you know, do that. Same for Venus. I love this kind of like color because it was beautiful with like bright colors, and then you have the other Venus as well that you can pair with eventually like darker colors. It depends on what you want and what you like. So your lavender color is gorgeous, my favorite. Thank you for sharing that. It looks like they just have Louise in black. They don't have the brown. Oh, I only have this one as a sample in studio, but it could be that Louise is only in black. I think so, because majority of the boots on the website right now, they are the brown one. Okay, so can I see the soles, please? Hi, Akuna, for which one? Okay, so closed-toe shoes. Yes, I've got Oxford loafers. We've got two styles. I've got one in here, one is bigger in here, and another one. Can I see the round toe foldable in rich gray? The round toe foldable could be our bunny. Can you please eventually, Kick and Roses, check the name? When you click into the item itself, you're gonna have the name just below. And if it's maybe the foldable one in rich gray, it could be the bunny. I've got it in pink, but I can show you more or less what's the rich gray color, more or less. So let me know about that. And for the soles, Hakuna, each sole is different, but it all actually 100% rubber. So I can show you eventually what are the differences in the outsole. Or you wanna see the insole or the mid sole. Because you know, soles, we have three types of soles. So let me know which one. Now for this one, can I have 1 second about this two, no, 1 second. I've got two pair of shoes in here to show them. For Annabelle in here, since your work requires this kind of like Oxford style, we're gonna go with, there in here, I've got, which can I see the color available for this one in here? It's on the boots section. It's on the boots. Aditi in rich gray, thanks. Oh, Aditi in rich gray. I've got Aditi in pink, in ivory color, and in black. I can show that to you. Just give me 1 second. This is going to be Vera. We've got solid black and gray, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay, dapple brown. Oh, also the dapple brown is available. Amazing. So dapple brown is also available for Vera. So let me show that to you in dapple brown. In here. And also this other one in here. 1 second. So Aditi, I've got this one, for example, Kiki Roses. So for the rich gray, I don't have it, unfortunately. I'm so sorry in studio, but I can show you a similar color. Okay, so eventually I can show you as well how they are and why they call it foldable, because it's very easy, you know, to fold and just, you know, to press this and put it in. That's all you have to do. Ta-da! Na-na-na-na-na-na. That's all. This is all. So this is very easy actually. The rich gray, so the rich gray color, it's, my God, probably it's going to be something similar, like it's similar to this, maybe to my Olivia. 1 second, let me see if I've got a rich gray in that. Can I have Mona on top? 1 second, here we go. This bluff right here, that one. I can show you the color for the rich gray. So we're gonna have basically a Didi, this kind of style in here, but on this color, on the rich gray in here. So you're gonna have still these lines, which are going to be in an ivory color, but with this rich gray style in here. I will put them on as well. Annabelle, are these Oxford shoes something that you might be interested into? Just to have an idea eventually and understand if this could be the right one, you know, the right option for you since it's for work, or eventually, you know, if you might want to go with something else. Thank you, you're welcome. Let me actually try that on as well while Annabelle, she gets back to me in here to understand which one she might prefer. And this is going to be our Aditi. So Aditi is actually very extremely comfortable, especially if you have white feet. This is going to be super nice. So they actually goes around very nice around your foot. It does not give you blister like at all. Will it be too hot in summer though? So it really depends. Where are you at the moment, Annabella, if you don't mind sharing that with me, so I can understand if like a humid country or eventually it's still like bearable like UK. It depends on summers and summers, because not every single summer is the same everywhere. Just, you know, for me to get an idea of that. But if I may, so for this ones, honestly, Melbourne, ooh, that's hot. God, that's hot, I agree. So for Oxford style then, for summertime, I would definitely suggest you to stay with Grace then. So you can check this Grace out. I'm not sure if it's something that it might be your style. I will try it on right now. We'd like to see Vera. Okay, let's go with Vera. I need to be honest, summertime, so for me, personally speaking, I would wear this one even in Melbourne, because when I was traveling as well in Melbourne, to be honest, I was wearing that easily as well to go around downtown in CBD. We used to stay in the Pullman Hotel, so we had like the park nearby, and honestly, summertime for me was absolutely fine. But again, it depends on how you you know, if you're sweat or not. I'm a person that does not really suffer the heat. I don't really sweat much, so to be honest, it's absolutely fine. If you work indoors, then still gonna be fine. It really depends on how is your personal, you know, your own body. That's something that really makes a difference. But yes, definitely Melbourne is very hot during summertime, but at the same time it's also cold during winter time. Hi Hakuna, can I see the area in checker and design? The area in checker and design, I don't think we have it in the new website, do we?
Yeah.
Hi Hakuna, for that one, it's going to be available only in our main website. I'm not sure we have it in here. Let's try to check 1 second. No, the flag. This is okay, I've got the mirror on, because I'm pretty sure it is on the main website for that.
Which one?
Let's see, area 5, they were saying the checker pattern. I'm not sure if we have it in here. No, we don't. We don't have the checker pattern in here. No, we don't. I'm so sorry, Hakuna. We only have, in this case, you know, let me show you 1 second, the basic color for the area here, 3 main colors, but the outsole is going to be like this, even for the checkering pattern, if you see that on the official website, where we don't have any discount throughout this live for that website, only during the V live. So outsole is 100% rubber outsole, medium sole with TPE as well, as you can see in here, and the insole is gonna have the V foam and 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞𝐬 guide with all the heel padding. So if you're a nurse, Annabelle, you don't do well in summer. Okay. Then I would say that Vera might not be the best option if you don't do well in summer, but or just any area. Yes, that's the one that I was just showing right now, Hakuna. I think I've got about 8 to 12 seconds delay, so I hope maybe a bit more than 8, maybe around like 20 seconds delay today. So this chunk of a heel, that would be absolutely beautiful, but so in a hospital is quite nice. You do need to walk a lot. They're super soft, so you can see that I move my foot and they like move on top, so it's very flexible. But summertime, that is, you know, what is worrying me, because I have to be honest, and I know that Melbourne is extremely hot. So walking outside outdoor, I will show that to you how that is. You don't even need socks for this one, huh? Just, you know, just bear that in mind. If you want to wear this one in summertime without socks or like thin ones, you can go like this. So this could be an option. I'm not sure if you like Grace. Grace could be probably the best option for you. But again, yes, and here we go. I was actually about to say about Grace. Grace, I guess, would be the best option for you, especially both for summertime or as well walking a lot. So it really depends on, honestly, okay, let me be honest. Grace inside has a double layer as well of like fabric as well to make it soft, but between the two of them, walking wise, I guess, not a nurse, just a scientist. Okay, you're a scientist then. Okay. Well, Grace is a little bit like sturdy, let's say. Tail like a little bit harder as well, you can see, but still soft. Not as flexible as Vera. In this case, you can see Vera is very flexible. Vera is very flexible. It is like a sock, so you can see how that is. But Grace, instead, on the other hand, it has a little bit more shape. So it's still like a little bit hard-ish. So in this case, if you do well with a little bit of heel, then Vera could be quite nice. It's very PM vibe, yes, the Oxford French style-ish. Grace also has a little bit of a heel, but the support is definitely different. So again, in this case, summer vibe would be Vera, probably, gosh, I'm thinking, because Grace is a bit more like covered, however, like Vera is still breathable. So between the two of that, probably go still for, oh god, so far, yes. Grace made me the field look really good. It is true. It is very hard. Same for me. It's kind of like challenging for me to suggest you one of those. Probably I would opt for Grace though. So you can use it as well for a very long time standing up. So you might not get, let's say, tired with a little bit of heel if you're not used to this. Because I'm not really sure if you're used to have this chunky heel at the back. But again, it depends on your own style. I think I missed a comment up top. Boss, can I see 1 second on that? 1 second on top, up. Some comments. I lost a few of them. 1 second, up. Okay, so here we go. So I've been at Eye shoes because unique style. I don't know what kind of outfit would suit that shoes. Angel, for this one, actually, you could go with like either jeans, like denim jeans, whether if you like boyfriend style, flare ones, or skinny. Any kind of like dresses, eventually, if you want to go for like a knee dress, maybe like a midi wouldn't be the best option, but like on the knees could be quite nice. A flowy skirt as well. For Hakuna, I think here, summertime, any chance Varun turn heel. I love this design, and I used to own a similar design with heels. That will be nice in teal color. Oh, I like that. I've got Varun actually in here with me, but not with the heel, but I know what you mean. Okay, I'm gonna keep that down to see what the designer says as well. Okay, let me read down 1 second. Okay, so we've got thinking to go with Phoebe boots in solid black. Okay, Kate, that could be quite nice. Are you guys launching new flats and sneakers? We are technically yours, but not now. Let me 1 second go back. You're welcome. You're welcome, Annabelle. We are, but not at the moment. We are focusing right now on the V-Live website. So we are probably a guest for the full season. I think Hakuna should just ask me something else. One on top. Not too much, not too much. Go down a second, little bit. Okay, there we go. Do you have Avis in black khaki? Do we have Avis in the website? 1 second, let me check it. If I have it in the website, Avis. I think no. We've got loafers. 1 second, the Avis. I don't have Avis in the website, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, we have Avis. I have Avis. 1 second. I've got Avis in there. That was 𝐬𝐶 Roses, right? 𝐬𝐶 Roses. Where's Avis? It's not here. Avis. I'm pretty sure that we have them. I'm pretty sure that we have them, like 100% sure. So for Annabelle, also something that I want to mention. Let me just 1 second, 𝐬𝐶 Roses. For Avis, I think the boss is coming to take them right now. So for Grace, this is a size 40 for me, so I could feel a little bit of rubbing on the back, but generally speaking, you don't have that. You still have this like soft in here. However, because in between Vera is like a sock. I'm gonna be fully honest. Vera is like a sock, and as I mentioned, this one is a bit like sturdy, it's a bit like more rigid, slightly rigid, more rigid compared to Vera, but not much. Grace is still comfy. On this case, for our Vera though, it's softer overall, generally speaking. Even the insole on our Grace has a little bit of as well of art support, a little bit, not much. But on Vera, you have this part here that is very soft. So it depends on what it's gonna be we've got for. She was asking for a color that we don't have, but still, let me show you then these colors in here, if it's okay for you. I've got different one 𝐬𝐶 Roses. So Annabelle, let me know eventually which one you're gonna pick, because it's so difficult to choose in between the two of them. It is so hard. I know. Very hard. I'm honestly still struggling as well between the two of them. I'm thinking. Let me think. Let me see. Scientins though, they're both nice. It's just that Vera is definitely softer, but Grace could be better for summertime. Yet it's a bit harder. Yay, we've got it. Thank you. So here we go. We've got Avis in all the colors in here. So I think I've got some comments that I'm missing. Sorry, when's the launch happening again? Is it literally yours? It's coming. Black Ivory is out of stock in my size. It was my first choice. I'm so sorry. Again, guys, this is going to be limited sizes, limited edition, everything limited. So it's like, grab it. Whatever's in there, because all the prices of course are amazing. But yes, let me show you some other options eventually if you might like them. I'm not sure if you might do. Menon could be a nice option. Let me see if I've got Menon in here. It's not 80 score, but Menon could be a nice option if you want to give it a try eventually. The price as well is quite nice. I'm thinking as well, maybe Mace is a different thing, so maybe Menon could be. Okay, so let me go on the side. For the launch happening again, aesthetically yours. So from what I know, it's gonna be just right before the end of summer. But I don't have an official date yet. So I've got all these colors in here for Menon. Sorry, for our Avis. So eventually you could just let me know the one that you might prefer, black and ivory, the one that is it's not. Want to see the white, please? The white shoes, please. Hi, Lucy. The white shoes. You mean the ivory color in here? This one? The Ivis on this ivory color? The ivory is going to be quite nice as well, super comfy. But please remember to size up if you have a white foot. 𝐬𝐶 Roses, what's your size eventually? So I can help you out eventually to see if there is anything else available. So this is going to be the black and ivory, the one that she was asking. This is probably the one that Lucy was asking about. We've got as well the blue color in here. So let me know, do you see which one is going to be the one that we're looking at? People, don't forget that we have a giveaway coming in soon as well. I mean, it's already time. Pink Avis is adorable. It is very nice on the belly as well. Well, pink Avis as well could be an option, but I'm not sure if they let you work with this. Could be, you know, could be. It's like it's a one size less, so I'm struggling a little bit to put it in. So this is going to be pink Avis in here. So it's not going to be a super bright pink. It's like a dark pink, but the tip, as you can see, has a little bit of a sparkle. So it's very sparkling in there, so you can see that. So let me know which one is going to be your favorite, and I can always check out if there is any color. Can I see the black and ivory 1 second? Black and ivory. No, this is straight black. The second last one. No, this one, the black khaki. Oh, black khaki we're asking, right? Or black ivory. Cool. We've got 35, 39, 40, 42. What about the black khaki? We also have just a few of them. For 𝐬𝐶 Roses, eventually, could you share with me your size, if that's possible? So these are all the Avis we've got, and let me show you as well, Menon. It's a very similar design, but does not have the same pattern, of course. As you can see, still like pointed toes, but we've got another one. I just want to get one of each, so hard to pick one. Alright, well, Annabelle, don't forget, we got the best 20 if you want to go with something, you know. I'm size 41. So 41, you get the black khaki, and then we've got, can I see the black ivory? No, another one, no, black khaki, there we go. Size 41, oh, we have a 42. Can I ask you, 1 second, let me move on the side, if it's okay. 𝐬𝐶 Roses, do you have a measure tape with you right now? If you have a measure tape, I can check exactly your centimeters or inches, whatever you prefer, and we can check eventually if it's also okay with the 42, because Avis is one of those shoes that could be quite narrow, so I can check with you eventually if that's gonna be okay as well, if you want me to do that. If you have, you know, the measure tape with you right now. For high Pandels, the code on the screen does not work. Can I ask you just, are you on our VLive website or on the Vivaya collection one? So I can have an idea more or less where you're at the moment and see, because it's only working on our VLive. I got some comments though that are coming through, I guess. No, I mean on the other side. Is it? Or is that all? Okay, no, they're all comments. Sorry, they're all comments. They're all ones. The other part goes all. Okay, so yeah, those are the old ones. Those are the old ones. Got it. I thought it was like new comments coming in, but no. Okay, so this is going to be our favorite for you. Don't forget we have one more giveaway coming through, but you need to have some, let's say 10 more at least, let's say that. Okay, so we've got Adidas in here. This is going to be our Area 5. We've got Bunny as well. So let me know eventually what are your picks in here, because I can help you out as well with that and eventually check sizes for you. Let's say, I just placed an order earlier. Hannah Valley, that's true, you just placed one in before. But you didn't tell me which one you bought. Was it one of the over-the-knee boots or the Pandora one? Let me know. Okay, so what's been your most worn Via shoes? I'm gonna get to that. 1 second. 𝐬𝐶 Roses, the foot length is 25.5. The width is 11.5 centimeters, so that could be double. The girth, can I have 1 second, the girth? Could I see 1 second Avis, a size chart for Avis, so I can see if a 42 is gonna be fine for her? Size chart, please, 1 second. Size chart, 25.5. That is actually a size 4. If it's 25.5, size 40, then a size 41 would be the best one, so you can have some extra space. You could go as well for a size 40, technically speaking, but 41 could be a little bit like softer on you. So definitely, yeah. So 42 could be maybe loose. It's a 27 centimeter with a girth. So yes, we are, Michelle, but we need about 10 more people to do one more giveaway. Girth is 25.5. Okay, so in there, so 25.5, definitely you're a full size 41. You're gonna go eventually with a 42. To be honest, it's not much of a difference. However, I'm just wondering if, because you're not a white foot, so no, my suggestion would be like to stay with a 41. I wouldn't, okay, no worries, I'm thinking about the black khaki. Yeah, no, I wouldn't go with a 42 even on 𝐬𝐡𝐨, to be honest, because even if it's like one of the thin type of shoes, the thing about 𝐬𝐡𝐨, let me show that to you, it's not like our, for example, in here with 𝐬𝐡𝐨 is kind of like very flat in here. So saying sometimes if you go with the same as like 𝐬𝐡𝐨 could be more or less, but 𝐬𝐡𝐨 still like, you know, tends to go up a little bit. Area 5 instead is a little bit more bulky. So on this one we need also to size up, like even like normal sizes, but on this one definitely even though they can see like it's very thin in here, it is going to be like very thin, but still I'm afraid that being that flat, that centimeters extra at the back would be too big for you. So definitely, yes, I would say with a size 41 for you. Like you're full in the 41 parameters. So yeah, I would not, you know, just to sell that out, I wouldn't tell you to go with a size 42. So hopefully the black and khaki could work. That's also very nice. I don't have the black and khaki in here in studio, but it is basically the same colors and men in here. So the khaki color is gonna be this, rather than having the ivory one. So as you can see, the differences in color is just slightly darker in here rather than being that white. So it really depends as well, you know, how you like to wear it. If you want to have that light details on the front or slightly more into the nude color. Over the knee boots, 82 and area 2.0, the holiday edition, nice. So you're gonna rock that very nicely down in Melbourne. So for the over the knee boots, did you go with the pointed toe, the 𝐬𝐡𝐨, or the little square one, which was the hopper? Thank you for being so helpful. No, actually, thank you for being so patient as well, guys, because I know that when you find something that you like and then the size is not there, it could be quite frustrating. I understand that. But because being one of the end of the season, I'm gonna tell you as well, they're not gonna, you know, restock these shoes. So whatever comes in, that's what it is. So probably I'm gonna give out, since they let me choose, maybe I'm gonna say like the next giveaway could be at 35. I'm just saying in there. Okay, 𝐬𝐡𝐨 in there. Hi, I'm here to win today, schmooze. Sorry, I was in a little meeting at the office. That's all right. So this is going to be basically from my side. If you ladies want me to go with loafers, I can do that. If not, eventually we can also step back into some other flat shoes, like the holiday edition, for example. We have not talked about that at all so far. Hard to pick between Harper and 𝐬𝐡𝐨. Oh, you went with the 𝐬𝐡𝐨. I know 𝐬𝐡𝐨 is actually one of my good friends. She's also my co-worker in here, Nika, and I'm pretty sure you girls remember her as well from last year. She was in love with 𝐬𝐡𝐨. She was like, oh my god, like she would not really like, her favorite boots was that. For Angelica yours, she was asking about the most worn Vivaya shoes. You mean it was my personal one, but I guess all around the globe? For that question, I guess, boss, what do you think? I think the most worn shoes was Area 5, probably, right?
Yeah.
The one that was the most popular and worn all around the globe. So I'm pretty sure the Area 5 were the winners, because, you know, I can see how on forest green, but they were like the most worn around the globe. And then Kathy, I think I'm going to go with the Phoebe, the solid black in size 6. Go with that for sure. Stick to that. Try Phoebe. I'm pretty sure about Phoebe is gonna be the best option. So I'm gonna go right now then with the holiday edition in here. So for this one, you're gonna have a double bows in here. So you're gonna have 2 of them inside. We've got both colors. So still have the pink color in here, the pale pink, and we also have a burgundy color. But don't forget, the sizes are quite limited. Right now we've got a 35, 39, 41, 42, and 43. That 36 and 38 maybe. Oh, most worn by you. Boot size, I would definitely say Melissa. Flat shoes, thank you. There you go. Flat shoes, I would say that, oh God, Aditi. I would say probably Aditi. I'm thinking about if that DTR, the one that, yes. Aditi for sure goes as, oh, you know already, I've got very wide feet and I'm not that tall, so definitely Aditi was super, super helpful for me. Malia as well was quite nice, and loafer with heels, Jolie. My Jolie. Loafer wise, as I mentioned last time, I don't really have loafers, but the one that I really like are Mona in here. I'm in love with Mona, so these are actually one of my favorite ones. But honestly, I don't really have loafers. Balloon is quite nice as well, but I don't have it. And I'm thinking what the other ones that I've worn so far. I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking. Probably I would say like Julia, the one that I've worn the most. Jolie for sure. Now, so this is going to be our holiday edition in here. So I'm gonna quickly put them on if you want to, so you can see the differences in here. Now, for the holiday edition, though, you can still find them with an amazing discounted price. So instead of being like the usual $89, right now it's gonna be just $80. But when you get it with the 3, like before our Anna did it, it was just $64. I mean, get it. Now, let's go on the side 1 second. So you can see that. So this is going to be our burgundy color. So both of them actually have a different type of bow. So this is going to be a burgundy. So you can see, I will actually tell you the differences in between. I'm not sure actually, Anna, if it was visible, but I think it was in the website. What is the difference between the pink color and our pale pink as well? Hi Lucy, pointed toe mules. This one, pointed toe mules. Lucy, can I ask you for a favor? When you click into the shoe, can you please just scroll down a little bit and you will see when there is like a drop down list in there, like you're gonna have different type of part with a drop down list. You're gonna have the first one, the first title will be the name of the shoes. Could you please check that out, because we have pointed toe mule, so it could be either Venus or Molly. So you can let me know eventually if it's like one of these styles. So when you click that, it's going to be Venus, but then eventually we could also have Molly in here. So these are also pointed toe loafers. So let me know eventually which one it was the one that you found and then you like. Now for the holiday edition, let me show you a close in here so you can see why this holiday edition was created in winter time. Can you see that it's like a little fluff inside it? There's like this little part in here that is very fluffy and nice. It comes out a little bit as well on the outside. Let me see if you can see that. Oh, there we go. You can see that as well outside. All this fluff look like, you know, when you have a cat and you have like this kind of like fur stuck within the fibers in there. So this makes like this kind of a very nice and fluffy winter style of I would say pair of shoes, but you're gonna have also different style of bow. So the bow on the burgundy color, it's more into like an Adina style, but then on the pale pink, it's going to be almost like the ancient of our Dora. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then let me 1 second give you on the inside of all the other ornaments as well that we've got. Let me just open them and I'm gonna get to you one on one so you can have an idea of what I'm talking about right now. So what I'm saying, like this we're inventing for the winter time, right? For the holiday edition in here. So as you can see, Adina in here just came out not long ago. So you can see the differences in here. So it lays more into this big flat shape. And then this kind of like twist. For the pink one, it's more similar to our Dora, as you can see. So these are like more like the ancient, let's say the predecessor. So the, just the past, the ancestors. So this is going to be right now what is going to be used by the two of them. But you're going to have a velvet bow as well inside together. Now, the pink one does not have this fluff, let's say this kind of like furry kind of like style and look and feeling, as you can see. Even in the inside, it's in there. Not on the pink one. The pink one is more like into the usual 𝐬𝐡𝐨 or Ina or this kind of like shoes. But in this case, all of them already been updated with the TPE inside. Cute. Hi Lizzie. Let me know eventually which one was the pointed toe mules. Hi Nazima as well. Hi Nazi. So they already been upgraded with the TPE as well inside as a mid insole. But my suggestion as well, ladies, is just to quickly grab as well one of our new insole, just because you have to change it every 6 months, right? But for the insole in here, as you can see, both shoes on the holiday edition, they will have these amazing wishes already printed in. So with this one, you can see you're gonna have like happiness, joy, in different languages, love, and all that. So you just need that. What am I doing here? I need to go like this. So let me know what you think in this case, and please let's try to reach the minimum number so we can go with one more giveaway. Just one more. Come on, we can do that. We can do it. Now, not all the sizes are available on the holiday edition, so make sure please you check it out right now, because right now it's gonna be $80 as I mentioned. The belly balls are the cutest. Hi Donna, do you have them by any chance? I think we had them at belly balls, but I'm not really sure where they ended up. But for this one, you can also check in the website, and the velvet blouse also has a similar design to our door, but not a fully, glad you bought it. Thank you so much for that, Anna. I'm actually glad, yes, that you have them. Which color you got? Was it the pink one? Because, I remember the 80s, everything pink was quite nice, so yes, I agree. So come on, ladies, we can do that. 10 more of you. Let's see. Maybe we can decrease a little bit more. What do you say, boys? What a nice giveaway. What do you say? What do you say?
Me decide.
Me decide? Oh no, I feel like I have a pressure right now saying if I say too low, it's not gonna be good. If I say too high, it's not gonna be good. So let's change camera 1 second. The pink one. Oh, I knew the pink one because you had eyes on the pink Avis. So for sure it's like, oh, gonna be the pink one. Okay, let's try them to decrease just a few of you. Let's try. Let's see if it's easy to reach the next giveaway at 35. What do you say? It's too low?
Okay.
It's okay? Okay, it's okay. I like that. It's okay. So, but you need to promise me, ladies, that whatever you have in a shopper cart, you need to finalize that purchase, because otherwise, they're gonna cut my throat. I'm just giving out giveaways like that, like they were easy, with like not many people. But that's okay. So let me know what do you think about that. So again, if you use it, like if you have 2 items, let's say that you pair a pair of Ina and a pair of Daphne together, then let's say Ina are about right now, instead of 97, we're gonna have it for, let's say, around $80, I think $87. Then for Daphne instead, that it used to be after like 107, right now it's gonna be what, 96. So about like $10 each less, but then to get there, you can get it with 10% less. So that in total would be like 20%-ish. But then if you get 3 of them, it would be like, 20% on top. So use best 10 or best 20, any of them, but make sure to finalize that. Now, if you're being here for quite a while, I'm pretty sure that you might want to see some kind of offers. So I want to show you Mona and Donna, both of them actually, because I know that they could be kind of tricky to pair, especially Donna. Donna, it does have the back heel and padding as well. Donna is a new arrival as well, but it is one of the ones that you choose to have as well in the new website. So I'm gonna go with these 2, probably Caitlin as well. Because wait, hold on. I think for Anna, I know. I'm gonna say too much, but Caitlin is also a good option if you cannot wear like open shoes, but they're still mule. But at the same time, it's not a fully Oxford pair of shoes. But let me see if I've got Caitlin in here. I had them all. I had them. Where did you go by Caitlin? I had the black one. Hold on a second. Here we go. Caitlin, I've got it in here. So I know it could be very serious. I'm not really sure if it's your style, but Caitlin as well could be a very nice option. Plus the price right now is kind of good. Used to be 99, right now has already a 30% off. So for you ladies, it's gonna be like 69. But for Caitlin, you can also get it with the extra discount using best 10 or best 20. So I'm gonna move it 1 second on the side in here so you can have an idea of how that is. So God, I'm so jealous that you're a scientist. I could not complete my medical studies, but there's going to be Caitlin in here. So Caitlin, as you can see, is very masculine, as a style, but still with this kind of like twist, like a braid on top to give you a little bit more like a very playful design, but still very delicate. And again, you can choose the color. Do you know what colors are available on 𝐬𝐡𝐿 by any chance? Just checking. Do you like the black color in here or not really?
The black one, I think, is very easy to match with different kind of clothing. But I'm gonna.
I agree. The black one is very easy as well, you know, to mix and match it.
So this one is heels?
That one's gonna be a loafer.
A loafer?
Yes, loafer. 𝐬𝐿, actually, they are loafers. They do have a sturdy hard heel in here, so let me know what you think. So for 𝐬𝐿 here, we got only 2 colors. Okay, the rich gray and the black one. We've got pretty much all the sizes, but the small one, so 36 and 37 are not available, I guess. And 42 also is not available. So you can check it out for the black one instead. We've got only 36, 41, and 42. So this is going to be 𝐬𝐿 here. So let me know what do you think about 𝐬𝐿. We have a proper square type of loafer in here. So it really depends. This is a very big size for me. So it really depends on your personal style. This is Donna instead. So Donna, it's tricky. Donna, it is very tricky. We found out that Donna, even for narrow feet, it was a little bit tight. So I would definitely suggest you, even with narrow feet, to size up. Just half size would be okay. So in here, I'm wearing already at 38, and 38 is already tight on me, and I'm usually at 37, and I'm wearing right now at 39, and actually the 39 is super comfy. I was so traumatized when, you know, you just told me like 25 win schmooze. Oh God, we need a few more people. Come on, just a little bit more of you. If you can see that we can reach that by, let's say, maybe 10 minutes, maybe we can try to drop it a little bit more. Let's see what we do. So this is going to be our Donna in here. So for Donna, we do have an amazing price still. It's like $80 actually, but with the best 20, you can just get it for $69. Honestly, with Donna, I would pair it as well with like some kind of flowy skirts as well, but all with like kind of like, as you can see here, my pants as well, they're kind of like flare pants. It could be quite nice as well. So it really depends on what you like to wear, but Donna, it is easy to mix and match. Now, I will go with probably one of the best loafers that we have in here at this moment, which is, I'm putting on the wrong one, Mona for me is really, I don't know, I just love it. You know that already, that I love this like square cut, and this will be probably the only loafer that I will ever wear. No, I'm kidding. It's just like extremely different. Same as Varun, for example. So I will show you that I would pair my, one second, I've got a bag in here. Don't ask me why, but you can check the color. But I would definitely pair Mona with my Zahara type of bag. I mean, for me, this two goes very well together. Probably not the color, so you can check it out, the green gray if you want. But in this case, I would pair, I know they have a little holes all around, but it's just a type of bag that it was quite nice with Mona. Hi, Maslin here, love. So the cream of white color looks so good with your pins. Oh, thanks. Actually, you know, this like kind of like very interesting thing. So the off-white, so like this style in here, right? Let me, like probably, this one could be quite nice as well. But Mona, it is still very beautiful. I guess Donna, right? This cream off-white, probably we're saying this one. So this one here for Donna, yes, you're actually right. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I love Mona with that bag. Hi, Donna. Oh, there we go. I'm not the only one thinking about that. So Mona, as you can see, it's very, very nice. It's super soft as well. Like, it's almost like not having a pair of shoes. So for me, Mona, and also, you know, this kind of like details around. We've also got another color for Mona, which I don't know where to put it. Let me see if I can find it, because I was not really able to choose the one that I wanted. So let me just move on the side once again. Let's see if I've got, oh, there we go, I found it. This is the other color for Mona. I don't know which one I should choose. I'm gonna try them both. So you can, again, You can tell me which one you prefer. Because Mona is a very interesting pair of fluffers. It's very interesting. So let me know which one you prefer. I like them both of them. I really like them both of them. But I guess this one could be more for like using it with colors, or like, I'm thinking, even like just monotones, and probably this one with like a floral kind of style, or when you want to be a little bit more formal. So they can be used in both occasions. So it really depends on you. Okay, we've got 28 people right now. So let's see if we can increase a little bit more, please. And then we can try to go for a giveaway. Let's see if they do that. But don't forget that you do have the best 10 and best 20. Both look so comfy. Yes, they're actually so nice. So for you that actually run out in here, I can see that I only have 3 comments coming through. So if you don't really know what's happening right now, it's just because today we have still our special live, which is like V-Live. So V-Live itself, you know that already that it's gonna have basically this reselling program to avoid waste. So everything that we had, that it's not going to be, let's say, that easy eventually to place it out, because either we don't have full sizes, or either they were like, you know, used for the display pop-up stores or photo shooting, which are like absolutely new, but also eventually will be the one that will be returned. And so all this kind of like style that will be out there for you with amazing prices. So right now we have 10 to 30% off on all the shoes in our website, all of them. Not a single one is included. So whether if you're gonna just take 1 or 3 or 5, you're gonna get a discount on each one of them. So all the shoes are already being discounted. And then the other one is going to be best 10 and best 20. Oh, can we have the giveaway with 30 people?
What about 32?
Okay, let's try to find a way. 32, he's saying. What do you think, Michelle? Can we do 32? Let's see. I got it. So let's try to do 32 people. So we got 29 right now. 31. I say here you go. There you go. You almost got it. 34. Okay, we're in. You mentioned that. Okay, people, we can do that. So Mandy, just check, and so sad there is no Donna in my size. I'm so sorry. See, there you go. That's why like sometimes I'm like afraid to show some shoes. Then I'm like, oh, might not have it. Not in both colors. Yes. We are 32. We already been 35, 34. We already reached that. So we reached as well. Michael, thank you for asking. You know, when you type giveaway, I guess it's like a keyword like to increase people. I'm not sure. So we're gonna do that right now. I've got the phone right now with me. So let's start. I'm gonna go right now with that. So people, if you're here with me right now, make sure, oh, my face is like huge. So make sure you start typing best 20, and this time I'm gonna make sure that the screenshot doesn't get deleted. So if you could start typing, don't forget we have best 20 right now to go with the giveaway. But what I want to aim right now is for you to understand that V-Live is a special website and it's a special live, because during only this live, thank you Anna, we're gonna basically have a look at closer products that were not, you know, being easy to get before. So start typing in 10. Everybody's coming out right now. Do you see? Nobody's actually asking me the things before. I'm gonna be mad. I'm kidding. Come on. 10, 9, 8. Don't forget best 20, because just right now on the V Live you can get it. I lost 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. We have about, you know, more or less 8 to 12 seconds. 11, even 20. 3, 2, and 1. Let's see who is our winner in here. Maggie! Here we go. I didn't delete it. 1 second. I did not delete it this time. I don't even touch it, to be honest. I just took the screenshot, and then I am going to do this. So I think it's Menji, right? This is your name, Menji. So this is you, girl. Congratulations. We've got the winner in here. So this is going to be you. Congrats. I got it. As you can see, this is going to be our winner. And then I'm going to scroll down. All the rest is coming down. So, congratulations to you, girl. It's the first time actually you're winning. I'm pretty sure about that. And you're actually being active as well with me. So, thank you so much for that. So, Manji, take your time. Congratulations, girl. Oh my God. So, congratulations to you. I think it's Mandy, right? So, Man and G probably. So, Mandy, congrats. I'm pretty sure it's the first time you're winning. If it's not, oh my God, I was the next one. I know. You were just right below. I think there were some people that were joining in that time. And you were just right below Michelle. So, just keep up. We're supposed to have one more still if you're good. So hopefully we can get that done in, let's say, maybe around not even an hour, more or less, depending, let's say, towards the end. So we still have one more depending on how many are you. But congratulations, girl. Things is going to be pretty easy and simple, as you know already. You can either take a screenshot or eventually as well. Just browse around and let me know what you're going to get. Just write a message below in here, but also make sure to send a DM in between like this next 24 hours. Say, hey, I'm the winner if you want. So everybody's gonna be like super nice. Better luck next time, I guess. Yes. Hi, Laura, Selena, how you doing? Yes, Annabelle, don't worry, Annabelle, right? So Annabelle, stay with me eventually in a little while when she wants to join. But yes. Better life for sure. I think Katie's been as well. Like, for example, she was the first winner today. 𝐬𝐡𝐄𝐬, you know, not 87. So Katie as well. She was trying to win for the past weeks, and today was her lucky day. As well on Saturday, we had the same thing with 𝐬𝐡𝐨𝐞𝐬 with Serena, for example. So you never know when the luck is around the corner. But yeah, so Mandy was our winner. And take your time, and then eventually, you know, we can just show and talk or anything like that. Annabelle, yeah, I will. Thank you so much for that. So I'm just gonna quickly see if Mandy's still with us eventually. I think she is. So as I was mentioning, like this V Live is gonna be just because on the official website, you're not gonna actually be available to check out what was in the previous collections, or eventually what was already like out of production, that was not being produced anymore. So yeah, that's a way for you to get, you know, just to have your eyes on that. Hi Serena, how you doing? You heard your name, huh? You heard I was talking about you. So 1 second, let me see if I can easily, you know, I want to choose the next one. Yes, I was about absorbing the moment. Oh, great. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Hi, Izzy, my size so loud said. For all, like every single item, or just eventually for one of these two pointed loafers here eventually? Just let me know, and I can double check as well with you from this side. And also don't forget that you can tell me as well about your length, okay? So your foot length and girth, so I can help you understand if eventually if that could be okay for you, or you could also size up or anything like that, so I can help you out with it. Now I would definitely like you choose the next pair of, you know, shoes, since you are like all hiding until it's like giveaway time, you know. I wouldn't mind if you can also give me that input. So if you, okay, let me see, because there are a few pins. Okay, the few pinned comments. There we go. This is the last one. Thank you. So now, you've got a few options. We can try to pair some bows. For example, we could eventually go with some flats, loafers, or steel heels with boots, something that it's on a flash shelf, how the promotion work and all that. But you choose, let me know please. Do you ship to Jamaica? I think not yet. Do we? I think not yet. Because I'm pretty sure about like the Americas, we only ship to US, to Canada, and to Mexico.
Yes.
Right? So no Jamaican Murmur, I am so sorry. Food good, food good, nice food. So Murmur, if you have anybody in case in the States, you can get it shipped in there or to Mexico and eventually redirect that. I know it's not the most convenient one, but that could be an option eventually. I had some friends as well, you know, that they're like some as well, near friends, they were in Pakistan where we don't deliver, so they got it delivered to Dubai, and then from Dubai they send it to their own countries as well. That could be an option. I know it's not the best, but you know, could be an option. Especially, you know, when prices are super nice. Okay, so I'm just checking right now in here to see if I've got who is in there with me. I cannot see in there, but anyway. Okay, so you let me know eventually what would you like to go with eventually for next. And in the meantime, what I want to, you know, kind of like share with you, it was just a quick knowledge about, once again, the bags, so I can give you better details and insight about the 3 bags that were newly added for today's live. But because at the beginning I just showed them quickly en passant, but right now I can, you know, stop a little bit longer and show that to you as well, coming up close in the camera. So I'm gonna go with the 3 of them. So why they are worth mentioning. I'm gonna come with the 𝐬𝐴 first. I think I can come in here because it's gonna be easier as well for you. So I'm gonna start with the 𝐬𝐴 first, because the 𝐬𝐴 in here, as you can see, it has similar, it's not like as wide as our Wallace tote, but the 𝐬𝐴 tote instead has like probably like around like 3.5, 4 centimeters in here for you to have this like nice straps, which are gonna be stitched all around, and they do not open. They're like very resistant in here. Angel, do you consider making strap sandals? For that, for the strap sandals, I am not really sure about that. It's not me the one that is considering, but I can pass along the idea. It's Patty. So Patty, if you're watching us right now, please consider doing some sandal with strap. If you are, then release them. But we have Iris, which is like a mule with a strap eventually at the back, but it's on the main website, not on here. So hopefully they, you know, release that soon. And I like that you have 2 shoes on. You notice that I got 1 and I've got 2. Good eyes. Alrighty, so this is going to be our 𝐬𝐴. So the reason why I always say that I love my 𝐬𝐴 is because it's going to be very easy to pair with anything. The length is not, you know, too long. You just go like right on my hip in this case. But I love the fact that you have all these little holes in here, so you can see that it goes all the way through the bag in here. Stitching are absolutely perfect as well, as you can see, and also the bottom in here is going to be very resistant, so we don't have holes in this area, so it's gonna be more resistance for sure. But it's all around, it's very symmetric as a bag, so it's extremely symmetric in here, so you can see that whatever is one side is also on the other one, but it's also quite spacious. I cannot really remember right now the liters that you can fit in, but it is extremely spacious. If you ladies have this bag already, let me know. Let us know how you find yourself with this one in specific. So this is going to be a khaki brown for you if you want to see that. But also what I want to check in right now is like the key features. So you can see eventually how that's going to be. Of course, it's going to be made with the, you know, the marine plastic in here. So it's going to be a 3D technology, as I always mention. It has, yes, a big capacity, but I don't remember right now exactly the liters. And the machine is also machine washable. So I gave it to my friend, one of, you know, the Holly bags as well. And she washed it every single time. And she takes it everywhere. And it's true. It's super lightweight, like extremely light, like very light. You got 3 colors, gray, green, this khaki, whitish color, and the brown khaki. Price is $130, but once you place 3 items together, that's going to be just $104. For our Holly instead, for Holly in here, I am missing one of the bags, so probably it's going to be into the other one, the other bag. So Holly is supposed to have an extra bag in here, a tiny little one. So this is going to be the inside pockets. You could also, you know, use this part in here. So you can see why it got 2 different colors. It's because technically speaking, this could be also one of the reversible type of bags. So you can easily, you know, eventually use it as well. Reversible if you want to do that. It's gonna be quite tricky, but it's also interesting. So eventually you can see if this could be one of the options. So that's why I was saying that you've got as well this part here to mix and match it as well. The bags are beautiful. Can't wait to get one. Donna, please do that. They are super comfy as well. So we also have a thinner strap in case for those that don't like a big strap. And to be honest, they go quite well as well with our, Venus in ivory color. They could be a beautiful matching together, especially, if you like this kind of like very nice basic or earthy tones as well. So you could have double options as well in here. So let me know what do you think. For our Holly though, we are supposed to have as well the extra bag holding down. So let me show you eventually how it's supposed to be. This bag in here, the extra little one, so you can have an idea how that is. So you're supposed to have this one in here, best work bag, it is true. So you're also supposed to have this extra pochette in here, which I've got no idea why it's missing in this one. I'm so sorry about that. But again, same price, and because it's actually foldable, like reusable in both sides, you can have basically two styles, because one is a dark one is a light one. So honestly, you can easily check, you can choose. So I just placed my order for 3 pair. Hi, Kiki and Roses. Thank you so much for that. So which items you ended up choosing? Let me know. Don't forget, ladies, then for the next giveaway, I will try to keep it. The boss is not here, so I will try to convince him to give it at 30 people. Let's see what he says, like Michelle, suggested, but let's see what he says. So this is going to be Wallace. So for the Wallace tote, it's definitely bigger. I'm gonna go a little bit farther away. It has the same type of design as our Zahara for our handles. As you can see in here, they're exactly the same with the stitching here towards the inside, but because it's like that thick, it can support you, it can support the weight because of the size. I'm gonna go a little bit further away so you can see exactly where they end. So if it goes Zahara on one side, you can see that Zahara is actually slightly smaller but not too wide. But then already with the Wallace, you can see that it's definitely one, like they call it a boat or a whale bag, because it's very big, so it's very nice, to be honest. In this case, you can also use it as well for like a beach wear. So it's gonna be a nice bag as well, because it's very easy as well to wash that as well. However, this one is not really, it's not one of those bags that could be folded in this case. So it can be reversed, because we also have the Wallace on the blue marine color, but not exactly this one. This one only has one way to use it, same as Zahara. So bags are the best. It feels so fancy and pricey. I have one, it's so comfy. Thank you so much for that, Katie. It is true. Actually, you have one of the fanciest bags that we have. So it's not available on the website. So definitely I'm not gonna, give more information on that one. So for Kiki and Roses, Aditi Gray, Aria Holiday Pink, and Bonnie Black. Nice. So I'm glad that you took the Aditi, because let me one second, you might not be, like kind of in my face. I'm really glad you took the Aditis actually, Kiki and Roses, because what's her name, by the way? Let me check one second. I keep calling you Kiki and Roses, but Eileen, right? Healing is your name. So I'm really glad that you took that one, at least 7 pairs. So I actually have many pairs of shoes at home. Where are you from, by the way, Kiki and Roses? As just, it was not from no, not really. So if you don't mind sharing that with me. But so in this case, I'm really happy, because I was saying Adidas really, I'm not sure if you had that Adidas already, but those are one of my favorite one, like 110% together with Bonnie, together as well, I would say probably Odette, with flat shoes though, because I'm very picky about flat shoes. Aria 5 is also very nice, but nothing beats Adidas and Bonnie for sure. But Bonnie's right into like, warmer type. And Mandy, they're giving me strong beach vibes. Oh yes. Mandy, you haven't chosen yet what do you want to get. You can also choose a bag. Since you're the winner, you can also go for the bag, which is like around like $130 worth. But then, as well, for all the rest of ladies, because you are now the winner for the giveaway, when you get 3 items inside, you can get with the best 20 code, you can get it for 104. Now, Kiki and Rose, they're really comfy and never get blistered. Thank you for that, girl. The backstory recommended. Thank you, Katie, for that. Let me see if some of you are saying, I'm from Singapore. Oh, Evening, you're from Singapore. It's going to be quite fast as well for you to receive that. Definitely humid. So I think it's going to be super helpful for you. Bonnie, if you don't mind eventually something that it's made with ethical wool, as I was mentioning before, then for Singapore, it could be quite nice, you know, to spend a lot of time indoors as well, because I know in there. But honestly, when I was wearing something similar in Singapore back in the days, I'm talking about like 2016, 2017, in Singapore in summertime as well, it was kind of okay for me. But again, Singapore, it's not always that hot. So it's very soft. It's very, very soft. Katie, when my bag arrived, I was so surprised, but the quality feels so good. No joking, huh? You see, pump it a little bit up, you know, just ha. So I know so many options. It is true, but take your time. We've still got about an hour to go. And then after that, the code is gonna be cha-cha. Bye-bye, Bella. So 1 hour more to go for you. Make sure you check everything, and before things are sold out or your size is no longer available, then make sure to check that out. Now, as I was mentioning, we also have right now on this website the option to get, I don't think we have the insole, the one that we can cut it right around. We still have the sample. I'm not sure. I can double check. So for that, I was mentioning, like, with the new insoles, I'm just gonna get it 1 second. This one, so you can have an idea of what I'm talking about. The new insoles in here, the reason why I'm asking you eventually to take a look at that, because let me give you an example between the previous one and the new one, is because the new ones, of course, they are absolutely amazing. The previous one, they still have a great quality. I'm checking if I'm missing some comments. I sent a message, but they didn't respond to me yet. Oh, it's okay, Katie, don't worry. They take their time. We're still doing live, so eventually the customer support might just take it a little bit longer. And especially because don't forget, guys, that they do ship out of Hong Kong. So in that, you know, time zone, it's almost basically midnight. So just, you know, hold on in there. Hold tight. They know already they have to send it out to you. And actually already, like, we have many girls that got already their giveaway, so don't worry, you will get it. Now, this is going to be basically the previous insole in there. So I got it all in there. So this is actually where the previous insole was mentioning. So we're gonna have a cup type of heels in here at the back. So you're gonna still have a nice support in here. However, on this type of insole, we don't have like a strong heel, like a arch support. It is like a tiny little one in here, so it doesn't have a strong heel support in here. It's still made with, like, you know, the 𝐼𝐸𝐸 argyle and the foam as well, our PU foam. But the new one instead, as you can see, it has, I'm sorry, it's a little bit dirty in here, so maybe this one is also, but it's more visible in the yellow one. So we have all this kind of, like, you know, this sneaker type of insole with definitely a higher arch support here on the side. As you can see, this one goes much higher compared to the other one, as you can see. So this is actually much higher. Plus the fact at the back, you will have this heel support here, so the bounces, the cushiony, you know, bouncing, like a shock absorption support as well. So once again, if you have a chance, check them right now in the website. My bottom just opened and my little belly is coming out. But check it out right now, because eventually you can also get it for just, I think the price is what, around $12 right now, or it went down to, yes, around $12. And the thing is, you will receive the basic type of outsole, the insole, and then you will just cut it around based on the shape that you need. Whether it's a pointed toe, a round toe, or a square one, you're just gonna cut around. So okay, so aside from, hi Mandy, so let's see in here. So aside from Aditi, which do you recommend for humid, hot weather? Okay, can I just ask you, Mandy, just in particular, would you like to go for still a flat shoes, a loafer, a heel, or a mules? So I can suggest you eventually each one of them. And also for hot, humid weather, do you tend to sweat a lot? So I can suggest you something specific for Singapore eventually if I know if you tend to be like, you know, if you tend to sweat as well, something that could cause an extra sweat or eventually prevent that or absorb that as well. Just, you know, to have that idea. Does L soles removable? Oh, L. I think it was not. 1 second in there. I think for L, I'm thinking it's not in this website. I'm just thinking 1 second. I think for L it was not removable. L. I'm thinking 1 second. I think it was not. Let me check it out 1 second for you as well, Angel as well. But I'm pretty positive that L was not. L. Maybe it was because I think it was. Let me check it 1 second. The Via collection one. Because I'm thinking now that we might have it as well, but 1 second in there. So just for Angel in here, it's a pointed toe mules. So for L, 1 second in there. For King and Rosie, we are usually indoors in air-conditioned areas, so it usually doesn't matter for us. It is true. That's true. Okay, for L, it's not removable. No. We also had it, and okay, it was right. L is not removable. The insole is already all in. It's like basically having the L is like in between, almost like open back of our Daphne, but with a double strap. For L is not removable, Angel. It's already all in. So for Kiki Rose, so for Ealing. It is true. I'm just asking because honestly, when I was in Singapore, you know, getting there, I was always outdoors. And same for my friends, majority is true. It's like same as Dubai. You know, when I was living in Dubai, it was pretty much the same, super hot, still mostly outdoors. So what I might ask you then, do you have any preference for flat loafer heels or mules? So I can give you my recommendation. If not, I'm gonna give you one of each. Mandy, mostly considering flat and loafer. I do sweat easily, but my feet don't really sweat a lot. Okay, so if your foot doesn't sweat a lot, that could be kind of like, you know, helpful. If you're considering flat and loafers. So flat, pointed toe, round toe, square toe. So for loafers, you've already people know that I am not probably the best person to say, hey, I love these loafers. But I love my... my Mona, you know that I got Mona on and I can show that to you right now. Mona is like the one that I really love. It's like in between a loafer and a flat. So that's probably the one that I will suggest you 100% because I love Mona. That I'm just waiting for them, for me, you know, to get my paycheck and buy them. No, I'm kidding. So basically for Mona, I was just waiting because I'm still got, you know, my Hope Bio collection at home. And I'm like, do I really need one more? So I do. So for other loafers, that I might suggest to you as well, or some other style to be as well. Varun, you can eventually have a quick look in there if you can, if you like Varun. We have it as well in other colors. I will show you this one so you can see exactly the cut in there. Mandy, I'm not really sure if you're a fan of this. Ina will be quite nice as well. I really like Ina for the flat ones. Now I'm thinking as well. So for other loafers that people use, I want to suggest you what other people might like eventually for loafers, because as I mentioned, loafer for me a little bit tricky. People generally speaking, they love Donna, especially in the South Asia countries, or as well, ladies when they have to wear their abaya sometimes, they really like to wear this ones in the Muslim countries. But could be, I'm thinking 1 second about where the other one went. Because it could be a little bit hot, but Olivia is a nice, you know, a nice one to consider. Or Aileen as well. Aileen is nice. We've got Sylvia eventually as well, or Reva, but it is, again, depends on what you prefer. Aileen is a little bit more sophisticated. Sylvia is definitely a bit like, you know, kind of like down earth, is a bit more into Margot's shape and style. So it depends as well on what you are into. But Aileen is definitely one of the shoes that I might consider. I'm just checking if I'm missing something over here. So let me know eventually if you have any specific, just stays a way to go trend, like on trend in there. But you all know that, and the thing is, I'm not sure about your size because then I'm afraid to show you something that it's not available in your size, like my nice Jolie. Definitely Venus is one of the few loafers, one of the few mules that I like. Venus is one of those that you must get. And then a boots. Boots, that's gonna be one of the best ones I love. But for Mandy, I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking, what about the Area 5 in our lavender color? Area 5 lavender color is very nice. So let me know if there's anything in particular that you might like, and I can easily put them on. I don't have the sample in here in studio for Macy, but Macy is beautiful. So Macy is like having a shape of Ina with no detail up front, but it have a Melia ribbing. So you have like a nice thick ribbing on top, like, oh my god, I got nothing here. It's not even like this ribbing, but it's like you have a ribbing in there. Venus is so elegant. Venus is very elegant. I agree, Annabelle. It's very elegant. I know what, I'm gonna put them on. I never got Vivaya mules before, Dana. I wanted to ask if they are okay for narrow feet. Yes. Yes. They are absolutely okay for narrow feet, and actually, because honestly speaking, Vivaya tends to produce based on a narrow or normal footwear, but then for wide feet, we have to size up. This is the thing, this is the secret for Vivaya, why we can easily match also for wide feet, bunions, people for bunions, or people that have bones problems, because with the 3D knitting that is very flexible and elastic, and the way how they combine length and girth, that actually is a nice way how to balance out on thickness, let's say, on length, and also when it's very narrow. So I will put it on one of Venus and one of our Molly in both colors, and then we can move on the side 1 second in here. So I can help Dana. Can I change 1 second camera box in here? So I'm gonna go right now with this couple of mules in here so you can have an idea. 1 second, let me just get out of my other ones. This is gonna be a Sacramento green. So I'll give you an example. So this is going to be, as you can see, a size 38, okay, which is technically speaking 24.5 centimeters, right? But then on the girth, you're supposed to be more or less around 22.5, 23. Now I am at size 36.5, which is generally speaking a 37 at least for my Vivaya shoes. But then because the pointed toe, it's a loafer, you can see with the 38 how my shoes end. So they are generally like kind of like it's exactly the right size. Why? Because they have a like 3D knitting. So even if it's like I'm at 22.5 centimeters length, so even though this is actually at 24.5, which is 2 centimeters extra, I am kind of, using the space up front to give some space. So I still have a lot of space here in the tip. As you can see, my tip is basically empty, but because my foot is very wide, I'm using this band in here. So I'm gonna use the space in here to kind of combine and complement the length. So I'm not gonna lose them. They are still like absolutely great at the back, and I will show you with a size 40 how they look like. So I'm still using, the space up front, so you can see how it is. But as you can see, I've got a lot of space at the back, but still being a size 40, it's not giant. Because again, my foot, it is actually the girth of my foot is actually the same girth as a size 40. So this is what I'm saying. Even with a size 40, I could actually easily like fill the shoes, but of course tends to be a bit long, but not that long. Because again, I don't have a narrow foot, so it doesn't go all the way in like it's supposed to be. Same thing applies for Venus. So Venus in here, I've got still a 38, and you can see when I put it on, it's still exactly the same size. So I still, when I put it on, I've got load of space here on the tip, so you can see how that is the tip like on me. I do have that extra almost 2 centimeters, 1.5, 2, which is exactly what is like in between the size 36, 37 and a half, 36 and a half and 37 with the 38. So you can see that those 2 centimeters on the tip, it's being already fulfilled by my girth, so by the width of my foot. So this is why they work for both type of feet. So 1 and 2, this is Venus, and I will show you on the other color. This is a 39, and you will see as well the 39 is still okay on me. So it's not too big, it's still good. As you can see, it's actually very, very soft, but still it goes that extra half centimeters on top. So even the 39 for me will be quite nice, but eventually I will feel like slightly loose even on the side, because again, I'm complimenting that, yes, but it's slightly loose in here because the length is much higher than what I'm supposed to have. So let me know which one you prefer, which one you think is actually better, either a Molly or a Venus in here. We also have, of course, other type of like Marie, but we only have one size available if you have a tiny foot, or Helen more into the sandal version. Lauren as well, but eventually just let me know which one is your, the one that you might like to go with, and especially Donna. Thank you, Lisa. We'll definitely try the mules. You're welcome. We welcome Donna. I really hope that helps. Let me put this back in here so you can have an idea on how that is. And Lucy, I think she's liking them too. I'm gonna swap that 1 second. Venus, yes. I told you before as well, hello my ladies, as I mentioned before. Don't get me wrong, I like Molly, but that doesn't mean that it's my style. So even though I might like the idea behind Molly, and especially the color, because I'm like in love with the Sacramento color. I do love the color, same as our Daphne. I see them on other people, but then I don't see them on myself. Like I wouldn't be able to wear it every single time, and I will find excuses not to wear it, like, oh, but it doesn't go well with this. I need to be honest as well with you. So Molly is not my style, especially like this blouse in here. So I love the fact that it has a deep cut, but still it's not particular enough, let's say, for me. So I like the fact that Venus in here, all this wavy design, plus you can see how the cut comes in. So this part inwards, it makes like very sophisticated, yeah, it's very playful, and sometimes it's very easy as well to match, but it might feel, even though you feel like it's difficult as well to see how you can pair that, but at the end of the day, it's very super, super easy. So Venus is suitable for wedding flats when you have sore feet from heel. Yes. Actually, it is absolutely true. We had one of the girls, probably like a couple of weeks ago, she used them for the wedding. So she's got actually Lillian, which wasn't on our website, for the wedding part, but also Venus as well. It was one of the one used by the guests as well. So if you're still watching me, I can't remember the name right now, but she was basically like just got married, and she was using the mules for, the dance part, mostly when she had to dance without heels, and it was super, super sore. Yes, that is absolutely true. Venus are one of those. So Mandy, can I see the Macy and Melia? Check. And Ina, not available in my size. So okay, though we all have our styles. I agree. Macy, we don't have it in studio. Can I show them maybe just Melia? It's not in the website Melia though, but I can show you more or less what's the texture. Can I see 1 second? Melia is the black one with the open side. It's not on the website, but it's just to show her how Macy looks like. Because Macy's, no, we don't have it in studio. 1 second. Let me see if I can. Melia is not in this one. It's in Vivaya collection. She just wants to say, because I mentioned that it has the same top as Melia. Melia is the one with the black shoes, which has an open side. Let's see. So this is Macy that we have, but we don't have the sample in studio.
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah. So basically, what I want to show her is like how it is like shaped with Melia. I think we might. Do we have it in there? It's the black one with the like strong ribbing, with like leather-ish inside, with an opening on the inside part of the shoe. Maybe it's on the other side. I'm not sure. 1 second. You have like an opening here. Let me find it. Let me find it with the boss. here we go. This is going to be our Melia. So Melia, it is this one. 1 second. This is Melia. We have it in studio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So let me get 1 second with that, Mindy. So I'm gonna move as well the side. So Melia is available on the side, not on this one. But what I want to show you is basically the top of 𝐬𝐡𝐨. 𝐬𝐡𝐶 is very beautiful. Honestly, it's like really one of my favorite ones. I like Melia better, but Melia is not on this website. So let me 1 second get it to you so we can change camera. So it's like basically having similar design, but more into this cut. So let's move on the side and I can give you basically that idea. So can you just 1 second open 𝐬𝐡𝐶 in there just so I can, for me? Thank you. Yeah. So what I want to mention is like how the shape will change. So for Mandy in here, so 𝐬𝐡𝐶 is going to be in here, as you can see, this kind of like ribbing on top. So this ribbing, it's gonna be very similar to these other shoes, but does not have the same cut. So the ribbing in here is a little bit harder, okay, compared to others. So as you can see, it's like almost like a braid as well. But the cut itself, it is exactly like our 𝐬𝐡𝐨. So you will have a lower cut down here, okay, which usually comes a little bit forward for our 𝐬𝐡𝐶, just comes a little bit forward up to here, okay, and then it goes up like this. So it's exactly the same. So if you just like, you know, check with me right now, 𝐬𝐡𝐶, you will have this exact cut around. So from the inside is like this is from the outside, but the top will have this ribbing, alrighty? It won't have this usual 3D knitting. It will have a nice ribbing in here. So the outsole is gonna be exactly the same like this too. So you're gonna still have a little bit of a heel, not a full outsole. So I hope that helped. Unfortunately, 𝐬𝐡𝐶 is one of the few flat shoes that we don't have it in studio because, as I mentioned, the quantity is very limited. So they cannot really as well send it to us in here. So it's gonna be a little bit challenging eventually with that. But 𝐬𝐡𝐶 is beautiful. Mandy, what's your size? Because I cannot remember right now the size for Mandy. And I can check with you if there is as well the size eventually as well. So this is, again, I will put it on for you to see how 𝐬𝐡𝐨 looks like on top as in the cut. As you can see how that is. So 𝐬𝐡𝐶, it is like that. So it's exactly the same. So this part here is slightly lower in here probably from the picture that I'm seeing in here. But again, the ribbing, it is like this. So this is the ribbing actually that we have. How many yes? So this is going to be more like the ribbing for our 𝐬𝐡𝐶. So let me know what you think about that. The top for 𝐬𝐡𝐶 will be very similar to this one too, but not exactly the same. So I really hope that helped to choose eventually. And for the rest of you, let me know if 1, you're sleeping, 2, you're tired, 3, you're thinking, 4, you're checking out. Oh, there we go. I'm a US 6.5. Is that a 37? 6.5 usually, yes, it's a 37. You don't have white feet, right? If you do have white feet, let me know. I think no, because you asked for narrow feet before, right? But I'm losing my mind. 1 second, let me check. In here, who was the one asking for narrow feet? No, I think it was not you. I think it was Donna. Let me check it 1 second. Can I check 1 second who was the one asking for narrow feet? Up, a little bit only. Oh, there we go. It was actually Donna, so it was not you. Okay, so Mandy, if you don't have white feet, then definitely 𝐬𝐡𝐶 6.5 US stands for a 37, size 37. But again, that is more or less about, let's see, 22, 1 second, my eyes are a little bit, 22.5, more or less, for 22.8 as a length. Yes, it was me. There you go, it was Donna. I'm like, my brain's like, ding, ding, ding. So, 6.5, yes, which is about, actually it's a 23.5 centimeters with a 23 centimeters in girth. So let me know eventually if it's gonna be the right one for you, or you might need to size up to half size only. Because yes, I have narrow feet. Okay, if you have narrow feet, then you can easily stay with your own size. However, lengthwise, is it 23 and a half? Because usually when you have narrow feet, then you have technically a very elongated one as well. So I just want to make sure that the length, it is 23 centimeters. Because sometimes if you have, 23 and a half, then that would be better to have extra half centimeters on top just to avoid squishing a little bit. So you could either stay with eventually the 37 or 37 and a half. So let me check. Can I check 1 second what sizes are available for both our color? In size 37, we don't have the Monarch Orange, okay. We have the Denim Blue. We've got the Cream Ivory from both sizes. We've got the black one in both sizes. We have the Striped Cream in both sizes, and the black one is not available. Amazing. So the Monarch Orange, which was the best one in my opinion, is not available. So yeah. So hi, So Young, right? So do you recommend getting a size up for pointed mules? Generally speaking, if you have narrow feet, no need. If you have wide feet, yes. And now it's also kind of like interesting to understand how wide they are, because then 1.5 could also work. So Ying, if you want to share that with me, eventually your length or girth as well, I can help you out with a specific size. So we got the size chart in here as well. So let me know. So for example, as I was mentioning before, let me give you an example. For our pointed toe in here, our Jolie, because the 3D is very flexible. On this one, I don't even need to size up. I've got a 37 and I'm absolutely perfect. But then on this one's here, because of the 3D knitting is a little bit just a little bit tough. It's tougher than this one, so it's a bit firmer. So I do need to size up, and honestly, even at 39, it looks absolutely good on me on the Molly, but on the Venus could be too much. So I size up 1 size on this one, but then let's say, I don't have it in here, but for example, on a loafer like Donna, I go 1.5 size up and even 2. So it really depends eventually on the girth of your foot, but general rule, yes, size up when you have wide feet. If you don't have them, it's okay. Just stay with the true to size unless you have a very long foot. That's pretty much from my side. Now, I have not really had a chance to talk much about our 𝐬𝐡𝐨, I know, but we could if you want, if you don't mind. And just a quick reminder for you as well, we do have the washing bag, which is on that side with my bows, and I will show that to you now. If you have shoes, they're not machine washable, don't forget that you can easily get the set with the brushes and the cloth, which is like around $11 or almost $12 in there, so you can easily go together with that. And the washing bags as well for flat shoes. And it's like $9, basically like 3 times. It's like really, I've touched that. It's like more or less, they say 3 times thicker. I'm not really sure if it's 3 times thicker, but it's definitely thicker. So that was like the difference in that. And also the size for the usual flat shoes, you have 30 by 40 centimeters, but then you have also some big ones as well for bigger stuff or even the bags. Now I might just want to show you 1 second the 𝐬𝐡𝐨 before anything else, especially as well the winter one. So the winter ones are absolutely lovely, and why the winter is like it's different compared to others. Size 40, size 41. I might just go with both. It's okay. I'm gonna go with both in here. Do we need to size up for Titley? Hi, Mom's Life. Titley is actually not in this website. If you're still on the Vivaya official one, I need to know, ladies in here, I might need to know, for me to give you that advice, I might need to know eventually if you have wide feet or not, and also how wide they are with the girth, like exact girth. Because if you have narrow feet, no need to size up. If you have white feet, you have to size up. But again, depends how wide they are. For example, not long ago, we have a girl in here with us, I think it was Anna as well, that she has to go basically almost 2 sizes up from her original size because her foot was extremely wide. So basically her size was like a 37, but her like the foot girth was like same as a 42. So she was like a 39 on one pair of shoes. So this is all I have to know if you have wide feet or not. But generally speaking, if you do size up on pointed toes, yes, unless it's probably the only one is Stella 3. Looks like mine is 22.5, 23 length, and 21 girth. Okay, can I open that one second? So 22.5, 23, that you're at 37. Let me see. So the 6.5, it's about 23.5 centimeters, and girth is 21. Okay, girl, go absolutely for a 6.5 for sure, but the 36 is gonna be 5.5, too small. It's gonna be could work actually. A size 36 could also work on you, to be honest, because the length is 22.8.3 with a girth of 22.5. So that could work, but honestly speaking, I don't want it to be too tight, so 23.5 should be perfect. So that means 37. Is a 36 available by any chance? In those other colors, like the monarch orange. Okay, let me see. The black one sold out. This is the, no, it's actually not black. It's deep peacock. It's beautiful. What about the orange one?
Orange one, there's no.
It's sold out. Okay, so orange one is not available. Amazing. Orange one just sold out. We had some, but not anymore. So I would suggest you to stay with a 37, if just to be on the safe side, because you're a 6.5 already. If you don't have any of the Vivaya shoes mainly as a reference, then yes. However, with that reference, you could even be a 36. To be honest, you could be one of that, but let's not try our luck, and let's say with a 6.5 was usual for you, just in case. Especially because, as I mentioned, it's a pointed toe, so you don't want to have all the way in. Now I'm just gonna move quickly on the side for you to see the differences in here in between 𝐬𝐡𝐶 and the winter edition in here with both colors. So you can choose eventually the one that you prefer. We've got many, we have different colors on the website. I'm not sure if it's only black right now available, but this actually have ethical wool, so it's gonna be like all fluffy with this nice beautiful yarn in here. So it maybe on this color is gonna be much more visible for you to see that. But then we also have the 𝐬𝐡𝐶, and don't forget that the 𝐬𝐡𝐶 though does not have the heel padding at the back. But the good thing about this is the fact that first of all, it has an amazing price. And second thing, you can match it as well with any bows in there. So if you have narrow feet, you can also eventually check this out. It's not gonna be that difficult eventually, you know, for you to see which one is gonna be better. You can also adjust it at 45 degrees in here. So this is gonna be quite nice as well. If you like this kind of design or style. Which color do you prefer, boss? Which color do you prefer for the bows?
Must be the black one, but the cream ivory also looks very elegant.
Okay.
So I choose both.
Okay, so he likes them both. So let's go with a cream ivory in here and the black one. So black on black will be basically like this. It's quite nice. It's very nice, to be honest. So you can eventually check it out. Or ivory as well if you prefer. So out, one second, here we go. This is going to be the ivory color. To be honest, the best pairing is always, you always said that it's actually the Dora, but on the 𝐬𝐡𝐶 as well, you can easily match without any problem our Adin. So Adin is also very nice. So the ribbon, the side looks so cute. It is true, isn't it? The ribbon actually here, you got actually different options. You can easily pair it here on the side if you prefer as well. My favorite one, it is very, yes, classy. My favorite one is actually here on the side. I know I'm a weirdo, but I really like it here. I don't know why. Honestly, I cannot really tell. I need to, tie this up a little bit more so it will stay. in here. So I really like that as well. I'm in love with all the balls, Donna. Which one actually is a color or design do you prefer eventually, Dora? Because also at the back you can do that. So you have different way to wear our balls as well. And the fact is only like, so cute. Hi, 34 Rima. So to be honest, you can easily get different balls as well because we have different colors. But Adina, the thing about Adina though, Adina, it works perfectly up front, but then it's, for me, at least for me, it's a little bit weird to put it on the side with Adina. It is not that, let's say, dynamic compared to others in here, but it goes absolutely beautiful as well at the back. So you can eventually check it how Adina goes at the back. Adina is also at the back, could be quite nice, but again, it is very square-ish, let's say. It is very square, let's be real. Adina is very square as well, so it depends on your own taste if you want to put it elsewhere, but I guess Adina works better up front. This is, I think, the best option. This is actually the washing bag, the one that I was talking about. So let me just, kind of like mix it nice and tidy. So this is going to be the bag, which is like very easy and convenient to buy as well together with the shoes. Now, as well, because I have not actually mentioned that before, but this is what you're gonna find at the back of the, the heel padding is gonna be like this foaming in here. So it's gonna be super fluffy and soft to use as well. So you can eventually check this out, so you don't really have to add anything else on top. So we've got different colors. I guess with the black one, it's gonna be super easy, to match any color, to be honest. But we've got different ones, so you can let me know eventually which one you prefer. So this is going to be the Adina colors that we've got in studio. We've got as well all the Dora collection, so I'm gonna put them all in here. In this case, I would say, the Adina one, the black one here. Here we go. I've got the black one too. So you can eventually let me know which one is your favorite for like any pair of shoes eventually, because it's also, kind of like important to understand how you can match them as well. I'm thinking if I'm missing something out of any other color, maybe the blue one. Yes, the blue one. So this is what we've got at the moment, but to be honest, it's very easy to pair as well with other pair of shoes, because let's be real, if you want to go with a pair of loafers, sometimes, you might want to go with something like this, and that could be kind of like interesting as well. Will the balls fall off accidentally? No, Anna, let me actually show that to you. The reason why is, you can see if I put it down and I move it, it is staying. It does stay. So even if I move it, they all stay. You can really do anything. It does have to be like moving like a lot, but it is the trick about that. Sorry about the like crazy thing. So the trick about the balls is going to be this. You can actually open them, as you can see in here. You're gonna open it, as you can see, like, let me see if it's visible in here. You can open this metallic part, and then once you place them, you close it down. So you have to close that to make it super tight, and this is actually how it's going to stay. I know some of you didn't know, I think it was as well Katie that she didn't know about this part in here, but it also had last time, it was Val, I guess, that she was also into that. I'm not sure if Val is here with us. So what you can do is, like, you can easily, you don't have to open this much. I'm just opening like this much for you to see that, but you can just do it a little bit. It doesn't have to be that much. So you can open a little bit. The way they come, they're perfect. Once you place them in, what you have to do is clip them. So you just have to squish them in here, and they will stay. That's all you have to do. Also, when you put them on, you will feel that inside in here, what is the attachment here of the bow, it will have a little bit of a bump. So this bump as well will help stopping the thing. So let me show you to you right now in here. So once I put this on in here, you can see that it's not really going through. So I have to squish it down. When I squish that, it goes all the way in, and then this bump in here as well helps to block the heel. So you can really do anything in here. As you can see, I'm moving like crazy, and they're staying. They don't really fall in. I can like, you know, just squish them. I can move it. And this eventually will fall down because again, I open it all like fully open. But once you just, you know, just basically clip them all the way in, nothing is going to happen. As you can see, this one is still staying and I really have to move it a lot or eventually make it fall, but this is actually not coming off as well. So it's staying. There we go. I can eventually, once this opens up, as you can see in here, once this opens up a little bit, then this is the only way to get it out. And that's it. But you squish it down. Squish it all the way down, and it's gonna be closed. And you can see how thin that will go, how tight it is. So no, that's really amazing. There you go. That's and actually the fact that it's flat in here, and I guess all other ladies who have them as well already, they can also tell you, like all of you, how comfortable they are. Because I know that yes, you might think I'm a free value, but no, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If it's uncomfortable, I will tell you. If it's actually working, I will tell you. If it's not working, I'll say, hey, Valle, I'm sorry, but this doesn't work. No, big tester as well for me. The only way for me that would be a little bit uncomfortable if it's at 45 degrees. If you don't adjust that correctly in here, so I'm gonna put this one inside, right? So 1 second, careful not to pinch your skin because this all sometimes happen. If I put it like 45 degrees on my foot, like on a properly 45 degrees here, this eventually could hit a little bit of my small toe. So what I do is like I move it in here, a proper 45 degrees. In this case, it does not bother my little pinky. If I put it like too much on top, because I have a very tiny pinky, so in here, that will bother my pinky, but this is not supposed to be the position that Valle also suggests you. The position Valle says at 45 degrees is exactly here. So just after the pinky, because you know the pinky could be like a little bit tricky. So absolutely, this is actually the best position for that. For all the rest, it does not really bother me much, to be honest. It is actually like not having it. It's really like not having it. It's very easy to put it in. So I'm gonna put them back in. And let's get back to our main one. So say bye-bye to ours little, you know, wintertime Mona and all that. And then we can go back in here. If you have any other questions, ladies, please let me know. Please. So I can eventually, you know, just easily walk you through any questions you might have or any, like right now, Annabelle, for example, she was, you know, kind of like curious about if it was kind of easy to fall down, but it's really not. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Let's see if we can do one more giveaway before we go. Maybe we can keep the tip, you know, what Michelle was saying. Maybe 30, maybe 30, who knows? Let's see what it's supposed to say. He's laughing right now-ish, not really, more or less. So let's see what we could do today. Let's see what we can do later on. In the meantime, I would like eventually to have an idea if right now, let's say if you've got anything in your cart that you're not fully sure about, if you don't know eventually how to use the code BEST20 or BEST10, you can just easily let me know and I can help you out with that. Now, I'm thinking about as well the fact that we did not go through some of the books that we had in here, but the thing that I'm a bit kind of afraid of is the fact that with not all of them we have abilities. For example, in Gemma here, which is a beautiful, you know, color, we don't have the 10% color. Oh, Annabelle, oh boy, it's really 2:30 in Australia. It's already that. Oh yes, it is true. It is kind of like lady, you're absolutely right. You're not working tomorrow morning, or you're probably right now doing your on duty probably. I'm not sure, but thank you anyway for being here with like throughout the whole life as well. So let's see if we can reach a little bit more people and eventually go for one more giveaway before we go. We got 20 minutes to go and then you're gonna be saying bye real soon. So before we go, I'm just gonna go a quick round for all the boots, the other boots that I didn't have the chance to introduce yet. So this is going to be Gemma. So Gemma is actually the designer's favorite pair of shoes. She loves Gemma. Now, the reason why as well, I guess, why people love Gemma is the fact that we've got this kind of duality in between a chunky, round back heel, but then on top, in here, we have at the top, we have a square heel. So it's a bit kind of like there. Oh, you're isolating due to COVID. Might be able to join next time if it's the same time. It is the same time, Annabelle. It is more or less all the same. I keep asking them to do it a little bit earlier, but what to do? But I hope you are well, and I hope you're gonna get, be recovered real soon. I have not gotten COVID at all yet, and I hope, to be that way. But for all of you out there, please take care. Hey, it's a busy day at the office. It's okay, Katie. You're the winner. You got your stuff as well. You managed as well, to share all your point of view and review as well about the bag. So thank you so much for them. De verdad, muchísimas gracias. Now, this is Gemma, as I was saying, full on for winter time or mid-season. Summertime is a big no, even for me, to be honest, because inside we also have, and it's not really visible, but we have whatever's outside, the same thing is inside. Like, we had not on the top shelf in here, because it's actually have a second cloth, which is a soft kind of cloth, but the insole as well, it has wool inside. It's an ethical wool, so it's kind of like heavy for like summertime. So definitely it's better in between 5 to 20 degrees as usual. Thank you so much, you too. Thank you so much for that, Annabelle. So 6 centimeters in here, as I was mentioning it before, but it gives you a nice stability. The best option for the Gemma in here, I would say that it would be with a nice pencil skirt, and if you have like a side slit, that would be absolutely amazing. I mean, I would love to go with one of these. Absolutely, yes. The other one that I didn't really have a chance to mention, it was our, where did it go? We have Rachel in there, right? We have Rachel in our website, right?
Yeah.
Yes, right? We've got Rachel, and we've got as well, here, one second, our Tammy. So Rachel and Tammy, they're also some like a kind of like particular type of shoes. So for Rachel as well, to be honest, those are like, happy bio anniversary. How old are you guys? Aesthetically yours, you work with us in June as well. Ay. June was our birth month. We did 2 years anniversary in June. Don't forget about that. We released as well the hemp shoes and all the new collection in June, as well as a celebration for Bibaya's birthday. So 2 years old, and they made Bibaya right when COVID started, like full-on explosion. So chapeau as well to the company, being through all that hard, like very hard time. So this is Rachel, like an ankle boot in here. We're gonna have like this kind of like shining part detail in here on this elastic part. So it's still very flexible. Rachel could be one of these boots as well that you could use as a mid-season or a very light summertime. But again, inside you do have the ethical wool. Now for Rachel as well, you can either go with like a long pants with, I would probably pair it as well with like a nice flowy skirt or a midi dress. Really anything that you want. We got 3 different colors. We've got this one in here, which is like in between like a peanut butter color. We've got as well a solid black and kind of like a rich gray. It's not a pale gray, it's a rich gray. But we do also have something that is definitely different compared to all the rest that we had. So this is going to be Tammy, which has the ribbon at the back and a proper closure here with laces. So this is also one of the laces that you can adjust, as you can see on the side. But for this one, actually, with this kind of square toe boots with lace up in here, you need to choose one size up. Make sure you choose one size up, same as Yera. So please don't forget about that. And the type of heel as well in here, it's gonna be kind of like interesting because of like, the design. So this we only have like 2 sizes available or 3, all of them. 35, 36, 7, 9 and 40, I guess. So a few of them we have. So make sure you check them out right now because I think the price is only 104. So the original price actually was, I can see right now, 149. So right now it's actually $45 less. Not bad. So it's approximately like 30% off. So please check them out. Now this is like a very, I would say probably European bohemian style almost. But the thing about this is the fact that you can easily pair it with like this kind of like mid shorts, like going just above the knees. It would be kind of interesting, like very interesting. Or as well, if you want with like some stockings and a specific type of like skirt, that would be quite nice. So you have different options to mix and match them. Now also this can be quite warm as well with this kind of like solid, very solid type of ethical wool on top. So make sure please do put them in the cart if it's something you might like them, because we don't really have many sizes. We only have the 10 rest color available. All the rest colors are gone, kaput. So we've got 20 of you right now. Let's see if before we go we can do one more giveaway. I am not fully sure about that. I'm just gonna put this one in here, one side on the side. And just to give you a quick recap as well about our Sylvia, for example, in here, you can choose one of this type of loafer that is also in between loafer but flat. Same for Vienna as well in here. So for Vienna as well, we've got this type of color, but we have many more. So we got, for example, the ivory color, but we've got as well this blue one. Yay! So let me know what you think about that. And most importantly as well about Vienna is the fact that it's still a flat with a loafer kind of cut, but you still have to size up on this. So don't forget about sizing up if you have white feet in there. Now, also a quick thing that I want to mention, we do have the Evermore in the website. I've got the white color in here, but we have the black one, okay, don't forget about that, the black one in our website. The price right now is actually very nice, so if you want, we only have I think 1 or 2 sizes left, so make sure you check them out. But if not, you can also go for the male section. We also have for boys. We have, I think it's Billy and Bernie, both of them are on the website. Is it true? Do we have both Billy and Bernie in the website? I cannot.
Let me have a look.
One second, let me have a look. About men's shoes, we have both of them.
Yes.
So we have Billy and Bernie. The Bernie in black is actually very nice. I will show you in the meantime in here the one which is the black and white we have as well. The Bernie actually, Billy and Bernie, with the difference like one doesn't have laces, the other one has laces, and this one actually has a diagonal cut for the outsole, but the other one instead has like a platform outsole. So they are waterproof. For boys, I know we're messy, you know you're messy, but they're waterproof. So this is pretty much it about the shoes that you can find in the website. So anywhere around you can eventually see that. However, for boys, what I want to mention, the insole is slightly different. So as you can see, to avoid like anti-slip, there you go, you can see all these little like dots in there. So it will make it like definitely like more anti-slip, especially because don't forget it's supposed to be again waterproof. So I want to check how many of you right now, 22. Let's see if you can eventually share our live with some of your friends or other people, if we can drag them in, and if we can reach at least 30. Come on, we can do that. We can do that. And then we can go with one more until the end. Now, before actually we get into that part, if we can, let's see if we can do one more before we go. I want to put on quickly Varun and our Daphne here, which I didn't have the chance yet to put this two on, and also Aurora in here. I've got a size 40, size 41, and a size 40. I'm gonna with a size 40. Do we also have in here this one in our website? I think we do, right?
Yes,
This is supposed to be bon.
This is the sandals.
This one?
This
Is it sandal or supposed to be flat?
flats.
I'm thinking 1 second if it's actually one of the flats. Maybe, yes. Mary Jane flat, there we go. The second last one, there you go. But we only have few of them left, I'm pretty sure. Because we had actually this one as in the... Can I check actually how many sizes are left in there? Because I can tell them eventually. Ooh, there we go. It's actually Bona, yes. 2 sizes only, right?
Yes.
2 sizes. 36 and 42. So let's just quickly move on the side. Bona is absolutely nice. But right now you can just find it for like $69. So make sure if you want one of this, you get it. Just right now, it's only one color though. I've got the cream ivory in here, but it's only left in a black color, which is basically having, 1 second, this pattern in here. So put this pattern into the shoes and you can have an idea of what I'm talking about. And we also have, as you can see here, Daphne, and Daphne is also being discounted at the moment. So those two in here are this kind of flat that it goes with a strap on top, but please make sure to size up on both of them. We only have a 36 for Bona on this black color, deep ebony color, and in Daphne as well. We've got different color. The one that I'm wearing right now is the peacock color. I will quickly put on as well Varun, so you can see that. Maroon is actually one of my favorite type of flat. It's so beautiful. This is actually the, it's kind of like a denim color. It's very big for me, so I might show you as well on a black color on Maroon as well. Let me just quickly grab that and we can go with this so you can see that as well for the black color on Maroon. So let me know what you think. We've got 23 people. Let's see if we can do one more before we go. I'm not sure about that. So this is going to be Varun in here. So people, if you want to go with a giveaway, I might need your comments in here, your input, and say, yes please, we're going to go with a giveaway. If not, then I might need to say bye-bye to that. It depends on you, not on me. It really depends on you. So check it out for Varun as well. I guess this was, you know, one of these shoes that it's easy to match with many type of outfits. However, the thing about Varun is like 109 right now. We still have, you know, the discount, but Varun only has 2 colors, the denim blue, the deep ebony in here, and I guess we do have some sizes left. Yes, please, yes, please. Oh, now you're popping out. Now you're popping out, all of you. Okay, yes, please, giveaway. Okay, hi, Annie. So now it's like coming back here now. Oh, there you go. So thank you for that. I might need a few more people to say yes, please, so I can actually, yes. Oh, hi, Helen Redness. How you doing, Melina? Depends on the boss. Shall we give them 2 more minutes to see how many people we can go with?
Yes.
Let's see in 2 minutes how many people we've got. Terminator is also here. So you're being quiet. I like the green and the black next to the green. They don't have it in my size. I know. This is like, well, 36 actually, Katie, for this one. We do have it. Not this color, but on this color here. We do have it. And Daphne, I know. Daphne is already like for a long time already. Yes, please to support another girl. Okay. You're reaching 25. Come on, we can do that. If you want more giveaway, say yes. You need it, I need it, I want it, and you want it too. So this is Varun as one of the last shoes that I might, you know, be able to show you in here. So I'm gonna move on the side. So for this one actually, for the Mary Jane flat, for the Bona, we hit 27. I know we need a little bit more. I know you are in here. So if you're actually with me, I might need, I'm pushing, you know, I'm just pushing the boss eventually to get it to do that. Okay, Dottie, hi there, you're new. Yes. So it depends on the boss. If he will let me do one more before we go, but, you know, does not depend on me, depends on you, and depends on him. Yeah, he's like, yeah. Yes, we need the giveaway. Convince him. Tell him why you need it. No, yes, it's like, yes, I'm waiting. Okay, come on, we're 27, we can do that. Do you have any other specific question about, okay, can I have your honest review right now? since you've been here for like almost some of you 4 hours, and we have like just a few minutes left to go, what do you think about the V Live idea? I have not asked you that, and I'm not supposed to ask you that, but hi as well, P4 Punk as well. We're talking about the V Live. I'm talking about these shoes. Does this resell idea works for you? 34. There we go. We need to go. We did it. We did it. We hit it. We hit it at 22 before we hit 34 people actually. We went up to 35 almost. So, before we go with this giveaway, can we do that, right? Yeah. He doesn't seem happy. He's like, if you really have to. Very new and interesting technology. Thank you for that. So yeah, so basically what I just eventually want to give it as feedback. It doesn't work for you. A lot of V Live, great sales and good to get answers. Thank you for that, Donna, as well. So the V Live is working for you. You can wait to try the shoes. Thank you as well, Annabelle. So I'm gonna do that before we basically disconnect. So let's see if we go with it. We've got a little bit. Thank you, boss, you're saying.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, I know. He's gonna hate me after this. But a promise is a promise. You know. Okay, girls, if you're ready right now, guys, in there, please make sure you start typing best 20. But after that, I'm gonna give you the few minutes eventually to close up and see what do you think about this. So let's go with 10. Keep typing. Come on, best 20. When I start seeing the comments coming through. There we go. The different style color from you. There we go. Hi, Mindy. So we're gonna go with best 20 right now. Start counting down 10 to 1. The last one's gonna be the winner. So good luck to all of you. Let's see who's gonna be the last winner for today. Best 20. There we go. We're gonna start typing. So best 20, 10. I'm gonna be a very quick countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see who's our winner. We've got Annie Z. We've got our winner in here. 1 second, let me see if I can. There we go. Annie, I think I've never seen you in. Hi, Annie. Zed in here. Congratulations, girl. You're the last winner for today. Go, girls. Kathy, you can also participate again. You know that? It's not because he wins one. You can also participate once again. So, Annie, congratulations, girl. I've never seen you before inside, I guess. Best Rima. Actually, I think, Rima, you were this close. So, Annie, congratulations to you. We've got about a few minutes, just probably 3 minutes to go. So congratulations. Let me know if there is anything that you would like to see, that if you want to see eventually, or any bag as well that you're interested into, let me know. Where are you from? Oh, you didn't know that? Yes, you can, girl. You can try this many times, like as many times as you want. Todas las veces que quieras, de verdad, no te preocupes. Cada vez puedes participar, no te preocupes, de verdad. So for next time, you know, Katie, that you can try it again. We got actually maybe around 4 minutes still to go, 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
3 minutes to go. So congratulations, Annie. Where are you from, girl? Because I think best of luck for next time. Absolutely, yes. I don't have a memory of you, Annie, but you can eventually just let me know where are you from so we can help you out with some kind of like items eventually. So, oh, no. You can try it as many times as possible. We've got girls as well that won like 3-4 times already in all this time. So, no. You can participate, de verdad. Puedes hacerlo cuando quieras. And if you're lucky, you can be in, you can win more than once. So I'm gonna put Vernon back in here. So for the rest of you, so California, are you from Cali? Sorry.
It's okay.
One of the shoes just dropped on top of the thing. That's mine. Never mind. So yeah, so this is going to be, 1 second, in this side I've lost one of my here. So as they were saying, like, the differences in between our Vivaya, usual Vivaya live stream is using Vivaya collection. Now we do have right now our V-Live type of special live stream. So we have the official website and the V-Live website. What do you like about this website? Do you like the idea about, you know, kind of like cutting short, cutting down on waste, reusing those shoes that otherwise we have to throw away when they're basically new? Does it work for you? Discounts also, does it work for you? Is there any other shoes eventually you might want to see? You might want to see in a flash sale or something that you want to change, let's say on the plan of the website, like how to divide it by sizes, divide them by color, not only styles, any input that you can give us as well, that's going to be extremely precious as well. So please make sure you share that with us so we can always improve and, you know, hear you as well, your proposals and opinions. So nice. So Annie, I actually bought one of the pointed mules a few weeks ago. Thank you, me too, Annie. So thank you for that. So one thing you have to do, Annie, because we are about to go. Yeah, so one thing we're about to go, giveaway schmooze, it's gone. Annie's the winner. Tomorrow though, we're still gonna be here tomorrow. For Annie, make sure you just type, just eventually send us a message on what shoes you would like to have or bag, and then the guys are gonna take care of that. But tomorrow, guys, same time, same length, and we're about to go. So please don't forget, last few seconds for you to complete using the code BEST10 and BEST20, plus all the shoes 10 and 30% off. So definitely better than burning off the leftover, yes. Last comment in there because you're about to disconnect. I've got Mandy comment and the other one, but I'll see you tomorrow then, guys. Bye.